Hello.
Hey, I'm sick, and he's not so sick.
And we're sick boys. I mean,
how
to
you
be
doing?
fair, we're two notably sick boys in general in terms of just like it on the tier list of Ontario Project M sickness. I think that we are high tiers. We are PR players on the sick tier list.
How who like who's the Discord group that puts the sick PR together?
The sick tier list.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
definitely
who's
a
part of
chat that's open to everyone, but people only comment in it after the PR has been posted.
that. Is that so? How
Yeah,
do I
that's
get
what it'll be.
like is it like Fight Club where like we can't like talk about it, like we don't talk
You
about
can't
the
talk about
the
being sick.
sickness PR.
Yeah, that's exactly it. If you're too open about it, you know what happens? The sickness spreads.
It spreads, yeah, true, and you get bumped off the list because you lose your premium spot to it. I got a little bit more setup to do right now, but that's nothing that can't be done while we're having a little
Multitasking?
talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you were like, what possibly could happen in 2 days? So I mean, I'll confirm something because I'm like now you're getting me worried what I've already shared on or off mic with you.
Are you
But
forgetting?
what have I told you about my brother in the past week?
Not a lot. Most instances I've heard of you talking about your brother have been in relation to the baseball.
That's fair. So since last stream, I have become an uncle.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did hear that about something in relation to, like not being able to attend something because
Yes,
of
because
his
Eric
wife.
was not sure if he was going to be able to go to the baseball game.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I gave an invite to Jules because he's a big baseball guy. Like he used to play Double A and he's whatever he watches a
Okay,
lot
that's
of
neat.
days.
You got the double A.
Yeah, I didn't know that until this season of baseball. I was like, oh, I did not know you were that serious about baseball. But anyways, no, he and I were just talking, and I was like, okay, if Eric bails, you live close enough to me that I can give you his ticket like day of, but you have to be ready to fucking run if you get the news.
You gotta
like,
get
there's
your
no
jorts
discussion.
on and go. You know.
That's what I was saying. I was like, get dressed, be ready, and then if it happens, great. Or but if it doesn't, like, no hard feelings. And he's like, that's great because he wanted to buy tickets but could not find any. For a godly price, I'll say. But no, so Julian got unfortunately cooked, and now the prophecy has been foretold, and we find this is the first birth in our family in like I think I was the last one, because my younger cousin who's like 8 years younger than me was adopted. Not that it makes like a huge difference, but just like in terms of like function, I was just like thinking about that, like, oh wow, like. Yeah, we had a long generation of no babies.
So welcome to the newest world record in the titanium family, the titanium
Yes.
family tree.
Does your family, or do you know? Okay, when was the last time a birth happened in your family?
Okay. Well, I have a really, really, really large family in terms of like
Yes.
how large.
Let's say first cousins. First cousins.
First cousins was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 7 years after myself was when my
Okay.
little cousin was born on mom's side. I don't
Okay,
actually
so
know
no,
if that's
yeah,
true,
no,
but that
nobody
feels
while
like,
you've been an adult is the important
yeah.
thing. Yeah. So my dad got me to do something which I did not know was a thing. Apparently, it is a thing within, probably only within North America, I'm going to assume, and I think it's very out of fashion because I've never heard of anybody else.
Let me
getting this
guess. Are you
before.
gonna say baby shower?
No, that's pretty common worldwide, isn't it?
Okay. I don't know. I ain't ever had
Yeah.
anything to do with a baby shower, so I only.
I mean,
take,
I think it
only
like takes
take
on
real
different
showers.
shapes.
I only take real
Well,
showers.
not as a Smash player, no way.
Well, okay. Well, I didn't enter last time, so can you call me a Smash player? I didn't enter the last tournament.
Do you feel like you're petering out at Smash, or is it just that you were kind of burned out of energy there?
It didn't make sense for me to enter. I wanted to stay for the World Series watch party. I wanted to conserve energy for it, and I was on
Yeah.
5 hours of sleep, and I had just gone
5 hour
to
energy.
I had just gone to Game 6 of the World Series the day prior. So, like,
Yes.
even if I wasn't going to the watch party, I probably wasn't really feeling up to entering
Yes.
the main bracket. So it was kind of like, well, I feel like crap. I don't want to
picked
like
the event.
yeah, I feel like crap. I don't want to show up to the event and be like, oh dang it, I lost, to everyone I played. This sucks. I'm bad. I'm going to feel bad about how I did, because I feel like I had a very, very like real reason as to why I would like expect to not do well.
Yeah.
And so it just made more sense to like acknowledge that fact and be like, okay, I'm just not gonna enter. And there was
Yeah.
the watch party was very important to me. Like, I don't know,
Yes.
I don't know what your impression was after the watch party, but I felt like I'm not a substance, haver. I don't do, alcohol or drugs or anything like that. But I got high off the social energy when we were
Okay.
there. I was bouncing off the walls from how I felt about the
No, I
the
I
watch
was
party.
so happy with the watching experience. I didn't know what expectations I was going in with. I got nervous during the tournament that the turnout for the watch together was going to be very small, because Clench Crew were like a soft maybe,
Really?
and Eric was a soft maybe. So I was like, okay, this could just be like us. Sorry, I'm just gonna go through my head. Us, Julia, Kevin was like my like, oh, this might just be like who it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like, because me, Julia, Kevin are not big baseball heads, I was like worried that we wouldn't like be able to get it into it. I think in retrospect, I would have been fine, but I had that like concern in my heart. But then we doubled our player count. And I think we had a sick event.
We could have had even more people, because we had like what, like 4 people like who signed up for the idea of the watch party and not actually do the watch party.
Yes, that was the other thing. I was already accounting for that. I was
Yeah.
like, I kind of knew which maybes were likely no's, but I'm really glad it panned out. There's some people that I was like hoping would come. Like I'm sure you don't remember Snowball, but Snowball was like our he was our stream guy back at McMaster, and he's like in the McMaster PM like chats. But he like, forget about PM. He doesn't show up to like anything anymore. He's just he's definitely like just in a lifestyle pattern that does not facilitate like coming out.
Missing an action lifestyle.
Yeah, unfortunately, days since last online is kind of real.
Yeah, like
I will say I had a special meeting as well. This is what I'm saying. I have a very busy life. After my brother's wife had their kid, we had planned to go out for a celebration lunch with them, but they were burned out, understandably. So we didn't cancel the celebration. We still went out without them. And while there, a player who you may or may not remember, I ran into as my server at the restaurant, which
Really?
is Tinder King.
Okay, no, I don't recognize that name.
Do you remember Lawyer?
Yes. Yes.
He is Lawyer's younger brother at Foxmane.
Okay.
So I was catching up with him about Lawyer's life and what's been going on. It's so funny because mid-tournament, I played a set with somebody, and they said, I'm going to play Ness because I love Nombre. And I said, okay, who else do you love? And they said, I love Lawyer. And I said, okay, I'll play DK. And that was our pool set.
That's really funny.
So I was like, it was such an interesting coincidence. But I caught up with him. He's doing good. I'm gonna try and meet up with Lawyer, Tinder King, and Windfish. Those are like the trio that used to hang out together. See if I can get them out and like catch up with them. But like, I don't know. It's been an exciting couple days. And then today I got out of work and I was like, I am going on a trip in like 2 weeks. I'm going to New York for Macy's Day Parade.
Okay.
And I was like, I have no winter clothes.
Yeah, you should probably get some of that.
So yeah, so I did a quick. I tried to stop at 2 stores. I found nothing, and then I stopped at my parents' place, and I said, I wonder what clothes I didn't take with me to Grimsby when I moved out. Like, oh god, 6 years ago. And I went to my parents' place, and there are so many good quality pairs of pants that I did not bring with me that I have essentially like given myself a new wardrobe of just old clothes that I couldn't fit into my tiny apartment back then, and my parents never threw out.
Shout out to parents not throwing stuff out.
Yeah, my parents are honestly good on stuff like that. They're definitely like, every time I go to my parents' place, I find something that I'm like, oh shit, I forgot this existed. I'm gonna take this with me.
I feel like for the most part, I've done a good job of compartmentalizing the stuff that I would not want to have thrown out and definitely
Lost,
want
yeah.
to take with me and don't want it to be lost because I take, you know, I'm big on my games, right? And so I take very, very, very good care of my games, and the games go to, you know, one of the 2 game cabinets I have here, and they stay there until the, you know, until the Covenant needs to consume them, you know?
Yes. I will say that that's my parents' one big L is they did make me take some GameStop trades.
I remember you talking about that.
I was very upset
yeah,
about
I
it.
remember the GameStop trades. GameStop trades, straight robbery. Straight robbery. Never do that. If you traded a Pokemon game into GameStop after you finished it as a kid, you made a bad investment decision.
Yes.
You made a very bad investment decision. Because you probably sold that game for like
$1.
You probably sold that game for like $5 and you could sell it for $200 now.
I mean, that's like mint in box, isn't it? Or no?
Not really mint. As long as it's in the box, it's got the cartridge and it's got the manual, you know, you can sell a DS Pokemon game for that much.
I mean, the real truth is, as a kid, I definitely did not keep boxes in the first place.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. I got all my GBA cardboard boxes over there except for Mega Man Battle Network 3, and I'm still torn up about it.
He's pissed.
I don't know what happened to it. If I kept the box for, hold on, let me go grab a random Game Boy game in here. Okay, if I kept the box for fucking, give me, what is this game? If I kept the box for Whack-A-Mole on GBA, how did I not keep the box for, you know, Mega Man Battle Network? I don't get it. It makes no sense, okay? It just doesn't make sense.
That's pretty fair.
Oh, and hi, there's Shantae Risky Revolution in there. I forgot that was right there. That I put in a different spot.
What's up, Shantae?
Hi, Shantae.
And then everything else. I mean, I've been playing more Digimon World. I have come to a stance that I enjoy this video game. I think I've grown more fond of it the more I've played it. Even though I think that I overall feel like it's less and less of a Digimon game and more of just like an adventure game. I mean, like those aren't mutually exclusive, but like I think that like the things that are good about the video game are very little to do with Digimon mechanics.
There's like quite a few of those games, right? Like the Digimon World games.
Yeah, and every video game is like a different genre. It's like it's the worst titled video game franchise I've ever engaged with. Like the Digimon World 1 is like a Monster Raiser, like it's like also a Monster Raiser adventure game. Digimon World 2 is a dungeon crawler that like is like super grindy. Digimon World 3 is a JRPG. Digimon World 4 is a gauntlet style beat 'em up game where Digimon are wielding swords. And then after that, I think they try and get their shit together and they become either JRPGs or tamer games. Like they either become like Digimon 3 or World 3 or Digimon World 1.
Yeah, because I know that there's like a Pokemon thing going on in the DS era where they have like Digimon World Dawn and Digimon World Dusk.
Yes,
right?
Dusk and Dawn. Yeah. Those are liked. I mean, I'm not a JRPG guy, but like my understanding is Digimon World 3 and then like Dawn and Dusk are good video games that people like quite a lot enjoy. And like the issue is that like like the what's it, Digimon Story is the actual dedicated JRPG like subcategory, and they just had a new game that people quite like. So Digimon's got some content. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Julia's right. It's a good franchise to be a fan of. The perfect balance of content.
That is one of my like that is secretly something that like I'm a big fan of when I talk games with you, is that you're the voice of Digimon in my life.
Yeah.
You're the Digimon guy.
I'm the Digidestined. That's what we call it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's precisely. Everyone knew that. So it like it's really interesting because for me as a kid, like I only engaged with one Digimon game, and I've mentioned it to you before, and that was Digimon Racing on the GBA. And I don't think I've
which is one of the only ones I've not engaged with at all. But I did look at a VOD of it the other day, and I looked at it with Julian, and he was like, "This game looks like it stole Mario Kart's source code." Like, and I was like, brother, you're just seeing Mode 7 for the first time as an adult. That's what I felt like.
I mean, no one like when people talk about the greats in Mario Kart, no one talks about Mario Kart on the GBA. No one talks about Super Circuit. So that's all I'm saying, is that where Mario Kart Super Circuit might have dropped the ball, Digimon Racing is there and says, "Hey, we have boss battles in our kart racing game." What do you think about that, eh? Name every Mario Kart game that has a boss battle in it. I'll wait.
How loose do you want me to be with the definition of Mario Kart?
It has to be a boss battle, and it has to be a game with.
It has
Mario
to say
Kart.
the words Mario Kart in the title.
Yes.
Then yes. Then I don't know.
Not one.
I was gonna try and be like, Diddy Kong Racing is. Listen,
no.
DK, Mario property.
Yeah,
that's part of the Mario Kart franchise, baby.
Not quite. So that's all I'm saying, is that Digimon Racing in one go has more boss battles than the entire Mario Kart franchise. Grow up, Mario Kart. What are you doing?
It's kind of good.
What are you doing, Mario Kart? You gotta grow up.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because like I feel like I didn't associate myself that much as like a Digimon fan, and then like the older I've gotten, the more I've come to accept that like it's a part of my life that I do like engaging with. It's a franchise I care about, and I'm just like okay with that fact. I don't know, like I think I said this exact line of dialogue to you before. This might be a repeat line, but like I realized a couple weeks ago that like Digimon's like the only franchise that like probably in my life I remember being like, I need to get home from school to watch this. like it's upsetting to me, the idea that I'm gonna get home and I won't be able to like watch the new episode of Digimon. And like I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It just is a thing that in my life.
Thing,
like,
you know?
It just is a thing.
It's just a condition you live with. It's not a disease, you know. It's not a blessing.
A Pokérus, yeah.
It's just, it's just a thing. It's just there.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of accepting that like I'm gonna probably hit like a saturation point soon, though. Even though I'm near the end of, and I'm enjoying Pokemon World 1. Digimon World 1. I am feeling like I should not get overexcited and like go like, this is gonna be my new Castlevania and engage with everything. Because I know that like this franchise, half of what you engage with is gonna be like garbage. And like if you don't go in with that mindset, you are gonna get burned.
I have a question for you, actually.
Sure.
Did you play Cyber Sleuth?
I did. I played Cyber Sleuth, but I didn't play Hackers Destiny, I think was the
What did you think of Cyber Sleuth? Version?
It's okay. It's a JRPG, which I said I have mixed feelings about. The thing is, okay, actually, I will say overall I'm a negative on Cyber Sleuth.
Okay, that's what I've heard, because I have a friend who like is not by any means a Digimon guy who played Cyber Sleuth and came
Yeah.
away from it negatively.
My understanding is that like if what you want out of JRPG is a JRPG like turn-based gameplay and systems, the Digimon World 3 is the one you go to. That's like the good one among the JRPGs in the Digimon franchise. And then if you want to go to Digimon for like deep storytelling, I am a believer in Digimon Survive. I think that would be what I would usually call my favorite Digimon game.
That's the that's the sequel to Metal Gear Survive, right?
Yes, exactly. It's the Digimon game that is it's a visual novel plus tactics game, and the tactics game is not very good. So you are mostly going there for the writing, and I think the writing is quite solid. That said, it comes with a lot of burdens from being a visual novel that like I do not adore. Like probably the biggest one being like there's 4 routes, and like you do have to repeat a lot of content to get through all 4 of them. I never really understood why visual novels are cursed to often be like that.
Well, it's
like
epic.
It feels like
It's epic. People loved Fire Emblem Three Houses, so
yeah, that's exactly right. It's actually a feature when you think
yeah,
about
it's
it.
epic. We loved Fire Emblem Three Houses, so we just do that in all of our RPG games now. Just can't tell us. Number one hater right here. Number one hater here.
I know. I mean, listen, we have disparate feelings about Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I've just accepted that. I mean, as I've said, I think the biggest thing for me is that like, I fundamentally kind of hate the gameplay of Fire Emblem. I think it's like one of the worst tactics games I've like engaged with. Or tactics franchise, I guess I should say.
It's
like,
definitely like the sky above the iceberg in terms of tactics games, and I think that's why
Yes.
it's like that.
It just like needs to be accessible to like people, so
just
like
kinda
it can't have any
needs to-
sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get that stance, but like it just makes it so that like I'm often in this situation where I'm like, man, I would want to engage with Fire Emblem primarily as like a narrative game, because if I'm going into it as a gameplay game, I just know I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. The problem is
And-
that the narrative also usually sucks pretty bad. It's
they're
it's
not-
just a
they're not
character
great.
game. It's just a game where you like they cast an enormous net of characters and they say hopefully you'll like some amount of these characters
Yeah.
and you'll just be invested in your experience with that character itself.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way that like you need to enjoy a Fire Emblem game, and if you
Yeah.
don't get captivated by any of the characters, then like there is nothing there for you, because the story is going to be bad and cliche and generic and stupid, and the gameplay is like mostly the same unless you played Fire Emblem Engage, which had the
I mean,
cool mechanics.
I agree, but I guess that's kind of where I'm at. That like across the routes I played, because I didn't play the DLC stuff for Fire Emblem Three Houses.
It's kind of whatever.
Across the routes I played. Sorry.
It's kind of whatever. I played it.
That's kind of what I've been told.
It's fine.
It's like, but I think comparing it to the other Fire Emblems I have played, I keep trying to avoid saying the word engaged with, because I realize Fire Emblem Engage is a video game.
It's
But-
engaging time.
I'm engaging. So no, but compared to the other Fire Emblem games I've played, like I actually think that I got more out of the Three Houses characters that like I put time into, and I think that like even now there's like a couple storylines and like routes where I was like, oh, like this pitches me on the concept of Fire Emblem way more than like any other complete video game that has the Fire Emblem tag, or again, at least the ones I've played, which is what did I say? I played Conquest, I played Three Houses, and I played Binding Blade.
Hmm.
And I played a bit of a fan translation of the original, which was okay.
Okay. It's an interesting assortment. That is not.
It's Binding, right? It might be Blazing, whatever the whatever the title is.
Binding Blade is Fire Emblem 6. That's the Roy one, and that never saw a North American release.
No,
so-
I thought Elliewood.
Okay, that's Blazing Blades. That's Fire Emblem 7. That's where.
Yeah.
That's where. That's where Lynn Dis was from, of course.
Yes, that's why I knew who
Yeah.
she was.
Yes.
That's the main reason.
Well,
not Project M.
Not yeah, definitely not the fact that Lynn like made her first appearance for the vast majority of people who play games through Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's an assist trophy.
Yes. I honestly, until this very moment, did not know that she was in Sis Trophy in Brawl.
Oh yeah, she totally was.
I just forgot. Like, I mean,
it's true. We're so far removed from that. They had to get rid of the Lynn assist trophy because they're like, well, we the community, we're just gonna make her a character, so let's get rid of the Lynn assist trophy.
But yeah, like that's where I'm at. Where I'm like, I think of Ellie Wood's game. Sorry, Blazing is what I played then, right?
Yeah,
Or I'm getting myself
Blazing
confused.
Sword.
Blazing Sword. So I think of Blazing Sword as being like aged and overall a bit undercooked in terms of the writing.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the visually and mechanically. I don't have any like qualms, but like I thought the amount of writing that was in the video game was very lacking for what I was looking for. And then what's it called? Conquest, I think, was pretty goofy. I think that like I didn't hate the gameplay section. I actually think that like there's quite a few. In terms of value of the gameplay, I enjoyed more of Conquest than any other Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, that's what people say about Conquest. This is the gameplay one.
It's a gameplay game, yeah.
Yeah, and then the other like Fire Emblem Fates era games were poopy ones.
Yes, Birthright and Revelation.
Yeah.
And then, so Three Houses to me of those three titles is the one where I'm like, both character writing and like overall narrative were strongest. And I think they were good enough to get me through the game, but not good enough that I'm like, oh, I need to go be a Fire Emblem fan, like diehard.
Or play all. Did you play all the routes? You didn't play all the routes, right?
No, I didn't play. I did the 2 Black Eagles routes, and I did the yellow team.
You did Golden Deer route?
Golden Deer. I kind of wish I had done Blue Lions,
Yeah,
but I
you
started
should've.
doing it. I started doing Blue Lions, and I was like, dude, like I was like, man, I don't know if I can go through all of the like recycled content to get to the new stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem with the game is that you gotta play the pre-time skip section before picking the route every single time.
And I think I had already gotten some Blue Lions characters from like the recruitment system, so I was like, man, like there's so little unique content left for me. Like I'm really doing it for the main story and for the Lord.
Yeah, that's the problem with the design of Three Houses is that if you didn't pick like the route that people say is the best route, then you will come away from the game being like, well, I've just played a shitty route and I don't feel like playing more of the game because I just played the shitty route.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I agree with you, but like I'm saying as somebody who didn't play Blue Lions that like I'm a lot more positive on the video game than you seem to be.
I also didn't play Blue Lions, though, is the thing.
Oh, okay.
I played Golden Deer and I played the DLC. That's like basically the extent of what I played. I played all of the pre-time skip. I think I played almost all of the pre-time skip stuff leading up into Blue Lions, but like I had to put the game down for the second time. Then I was like, I want to go do something else. I want to play something else.
That's like the big thing. Is like I was like, man, the amount of repeated gameplay missions and the amount of repeated like narrative hooks that I had to go through in order to get through it like for a 4th time. I mean, it wasn't 4 full ones because I did do Black Eagles. I said like I'm gonna make a save before the decision point.
Yeah, okay. That's smart. That's strategy.
And then, I was like I couldn't bear doing it.
That's true
more,
tactics gameplay even. Yeah, the thing for me is that every single time I play Fire Emblem Three Houses and I get to the time skip part, I have a real life time skip before I pick the game back up again. Like I legitimately, when I was in college, I got Three Houses like close to release, and I played it, and I was going through the content, and I stopped literally right after the time skip for my route, and I didn't pick it up for like 2 years or so, and I picked it up again. I think I actually picked up. I think I picked up after I was done in college. So I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 years. I picked it up because I was like, oh, I'm bedridden. I have medical problems. I'm going to play stuff on my consoles. And I was like, hey, let's finish this. So I went back and I finished it after the time skip, after the IRL time skip. And I said, all right, I finished it. And that was also the same kind of stretch where I did the DLC and I started the Blue Lions route, and then I got to just about a bit before the time skip, and then I put it down again because I wanted to go do other stuff. So maybe someday I'll stop with that time skips holdout, and I will go back and I will finish Blue Lions. But after I finish Blue Lions, I don't intend to play that game anymore.
Yeah. But that's kind of where I'm at. Like it's not just like Fire Emblem. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's so many visual novels that are like that. Like I would love to go read all of Fate because I've played a lot of Fate and I've watched the anime for Fate, and I really want to consume the source material. But I know that like I'm gonna have to just consume so much content like repetitively, and like that even is before the fact that like I think the writing of Fate is generally considered not great. To be fair, I'm referring to Fate Stay Night. Like, if past Fate Stay Night, I think you have to be kind of brain rotted to engage with Fate.
The only, like, dissenting opinion you would be shielding yourself on by making these kind of, like, asides is anyone watching, because I don't know anything about Fate.
Oh, do you know what it is?
Not really, no. Like, I know, like, oh, like Fate Saber, you know, like that's the Saber franchise, right?
Yes.
That's about it. Like and I know that they have a mobile game that's like, you know, I'm not gonna finish that sentence actually, but
it used to be the best, the most financially successful mobile game.
Yeah, I was gonna say something a bit more. But
it's kind of it's Gooner, yeah. It's
no,
Gooner.
no, I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say something probably a little bit more. should keep that one off the stream.
Oh, come on, say it. Come on, we're here.
No. I have an expression I use for whenever I think something is really bad for the franchise it is part of, or for the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
And so I use that phrase maybe a bit too much. It's not that it has any offensive words in it. It's just that it's maybe a comparison that is perhaps not appropriate to say out loud.
Man, okay, then you have to send me a DM of what it is. I won't say it out loud, but
Okay.
I'm so curious. But I will say that like Fate is good. Fate is like something that is worthy of praise, and like Nasu, the writer of Fate, has like made multiple franchises which are also generally considered good. Like he's made he wrote Fate, he wrote okay, I was about to say Himiko, but no, it's oh gosh. Type Moon, the Nasu verse, Tsukihime, that's the word for it. And then there's Garden of Sinners and Fate, and it's like, yeah, like that's like if you write a lineup, a fucking multiple well-regarded, well-written like series, even if they're like there's issues with the writing style and they often tend to perform better in adaptation than in original, it still is like you've got like good like chops, and I think I respect the Nasu verse as a whole.
Is that what it's called?
Well, that Nasu is the author who is like a famous recluse, despite being like incredibly wealthy just from being he's the sole writer of Fate, and I think even now like Fate Go, he's the lead writer of it. He has like stayed attached to his franchises like start to finish, which is part of why people like it. But like yeah, Fate is good, and I mostly stay in touch with Fate because I'm very big into the Fate Unlimited Codes fighting game. I was like that.
Right,
I run a lot of tournaments for it.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And so I just like I exist within the space where Fate is discussed a lot. Oh, you know what? I did just read it. Yeah, that's honestly not the worst comparison.
I know. I say that a lot. Whenever I like think something is bad for its franchise. And a great example is I will always refer to Fire Emblem Heroes as
as that,
yeah, for the franchise itself.
Well, I remember watching a trailer for it was a Nintendo Direct. I was watching a Nintendo Direct, and in it they started showing Octopath characters, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I realized halfway through that it was a Switch port of the Octopath Heroes mobile game, and I was like, this is so brain rotted that like this made it into a Nintendo Direct and it's coming to consoles. Like I was so disgusted when I saw that.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Probably shouldn't buy that stuff and play that stuff.
What frustrates me is I want to give, like, okay, I think that games can be good regardless of their medium. I don't want to like write off every game. Oh, it came out on mobile, therefore it's gonna be slop. But then I try and give things a chance, and like I played a game which was Opus, The Day the Earth Stood Still, which is the first game in a franchise that's very well regarded because it's supposed to have like really good writing, and it's a mobile game. Like it originally was a mobile game. Now the franchise has moved away from mobile. And I played the first game, and it was very whatever. And I kind of came to realize after reading reviews that like it's very good writing for a mobile game, but like it's not like actually like considered that highly in the context of larger gaming. And I'm like, that's kind of how I end up feeling, where I'm like, mobile gaming kind of just exists within a separate review space, because like a lot of people who play mobile games are not really willing to touch console games.
It's true. They're not
and so,
real
like,
gamers.
Well, they're just different groups. Like, I'm not saying like it's like fundamentally bad, but like it means that like when somebody's reviewing a mobile game, I always have to like treat it with a grain of salt of like, even if you're telling me this game is good, if it's good for a mobile game, it's likely going to be bad for a real like console game.
Yeah. Well,
I don't play games on console, but you know what I mean.
Mobile's been poisoned by the forbidden fruit of how easy it is to nickel and dime people on it because of how just like poisoned their industry has gotten.
I mean, I agree, but also like that feels like it's far from just mobile at this point.
I mean, yeah, mobile it has been seeping out of mobile into the greater industry over time. Like you're seeing more and more of this stuff pop up in the more mainstream like game titles.
Yeah.
But like it's a patient zero is the mobile platform.
Yeah.
And so it is.
I think that's probably fair.
It is an entire marketplace of games that are like that. Like even if we want to say like, well, you know, blah blah blah, AAA game is doing the same thing. Like yeah, they might be doing the same thing, but if you look at the whole marketplace of ideas for, you know, like a PC market or console market, you're gonna find plenty of stuff that you can engage with that's not going to do that to you.
Yes. I think where I'm at right now, and like a big reason why I've been engaging primarily with older video games these past 2 years,
They're better.
has just been. Nah, they're not better. That's the thing that like frustrates me. They're definitely not better, but like it's easier to trust that the video game. I don't even know if that's true. I guess I kind of know what I'm signing up for is what the largest thing is. Like when an older video game is bad, I often get the sense of like, I understand that you were trying for this idea that may not have landed, but I'm still interested in seeing how you came to these design decisions and conclusions. Whereas like a lot of video games that are bad now, I'm kind of filled with the sensation of like, I don't feel like you're bad necessarily because, you know, you tried something and it didn't work out. I largely feel like you're bad because you were designed to be this way, and the way you were designed is just something I don't want to engage with.
Yeah, no, I was ready to pick up what you were putting down there. So you, like, back in the day before we had the advent of microtransactions, there was no point in designing a game progression that penny pinched the player for real world money because you couldn't do that.
Yes.
And now that is
not outside of arcades.
Yeah, like not outside. Yeah, definitely not outside of arcades. But now, like, that's a thing. So you can't, like, a lot of these games will come out. They'll be free to play. They'll be like, the barrier to entry is free. You can play without spending a dime. But all of the systems and the progression in the game will be built around incentivizing the player to spend money, or making the regular engagement with the game among the player base be to spend money on thing, to get thing, to progress in way that, you know, get you
What if the
closer to
game was
free.
just intentionally worse, so that way people felt like they needed to spend money
Yeah,
on it?
it's crazy. It's like, what if we like built this mountain and then we said climb the mountain, and then we didn't give you any ice picks or anything, but we can sell you ice picks that will break every 100 meters up, and then we'll sell you more every 100 meters, and we'll just keep doing that. It's like,
Yep.
why am I climbing this mountain in the first place? I'll go somewhere else. I'll go do something else.
Like I felt frustrated because I'll call someone out, and by call out I mean like I don't mind if they hear this.
Ooh, let's
but
go.
like I was talking with a buddy of ours, Twix, who like I've noticed this recurring trend in like Ontario PM where like there's a bunch of people who like will only touch a video game at all if it is free, and they kind of largely don't want to play like older emulated games. They're like, I want to play modern free games.
Is
I
that
don't
really a
have money for
thing?
X. Yeah.
I'm not like privy to this underground only gonna play free games ring, so this is news to me.
It's not that like they're actually like I refuse to play a video game if it's not free, but like it's like their stance is largely they're only going to give games a chance if they're free. Like if they hear a game is liked but it's not free, like they won't really take a look at it or think about it. And it's largely because they go, I could play that video game that you tell me is great, but this video game is free, so I should just put my time into seeing if I think this video game is great. So they're only trying things that are free, and it's leading to this outcome. And like it's frustrating because like I had a long talk with Twix in chat and like in person mix, but like about like Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, sorry, the other one, Counter Strike.
Counter Strike.
Yeah, and like they pretty much were like, hey, I love the skins market. And I said, that's interesting. And they said, it's because I can spend, you know, let's just say $100 on a skin. And then I get to enjoy it. I get to enjoy the skin. And then when I'm done with it, I get to get rid of the skin for $100. So it's like it was free. It's a free video game that rewards me and lets me play with the paid stuff with no consequence.
It's like it's
and I was like,
free.
it's like it's free. I was like, this is so like brain rot. Like I have no other way of like looking at it. Like this, he just like his stance was largely like, well, I've never been punished for it, and I don't know if you know that in the last 2 weeks.
I know. Yep, I know about the great CS:GO crash. Let me tell you something. I grew up for quite a while as a TF2 bro. I'm a TF2 bro. So TF2 has the same item economy as Counter Strike.
Yeah.
It's just not that it's a gun skin. It's just that you wear a funny hat or whatever. Yeah. So it's like the same fucking thing. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So like I was in that ecosystem, and to an extent,
you know all about this, man.
to an extent, I still technically have value in my Steam account that I could sell off in TF2, but most of the stuff I kind of keep around in my backpack is sentimental, so I just keep it for that reason. And so like I kind of know a bit what that's like, and it's kind of silly because I mean, first off, the crash happened, so not really. This kind of stuff is still a marketplace. The prices go up and down based on demand and stuff that gets added to the game. So it's not really, don't put your assets in, don't put your liquidity in fucking Valve game assets, I would say. But also like every time you sell something through the Steam marketplace, Steam takes a tax off of it. Like they take a cut off of it. So it's not free.
You are still spending.
Yeah, the more times you do it, unless you're selling at a profit that's greater than the tax that Valve is taking off of you, you're still losing money. You might not be losing a lot of money depending on when you buy or sell or how often you do it, but you're still getting taxed. It's not not free. But the thing is, it's like, okay, let's say you do sell this skin. It was free. What do you do with it? Do you buy another skin? Do you just keep buying new skins and then putting them away?
Because the money is locked in the ecosystem, or can you get it out?
Yeah, the money is locked in Steam's ecosystem. So if you end up just buying more CSGO skins, well, that's basically like you said, oh, I'm going to put this money into Counter-Strike, and I'm just going to cycle it through different skins and use that. The only real way that you're actually pulling that money out is you say, okay, I'm going to put this on a purchase, like a purchase that's actually going to basically cut that money out from my Steam account, like buying a game. That's what I did with a lot of my TF2 assets. I sold it. I sold like a bunch of my shit. And I was like, I'm going to buy games with it. You know, stuff on Steam is super cheap when sales go on. So I'm just going to buy games with it.
I will say that Julian, a while, like I want to say a year and a half ago, he is a free-to-play Hearthstone player, and he pulled a card that was worth like $500, and he immediately turned around and sold it, and he's like, I'm just gonna go buy a Steam Deck, and I was like, you know what, I great, convert that currency, I'm fine with this.
True, yeah.
Like, it's something it can become, I'm happy.
That's a big brain play right there, yeah. That is the one thing that Valve ecosystem games have over the average freemium slot game, is that you can resell for Steam wallet currency.
Yes.
Whereas,
it is something, like, but like,
I mean,
it's still not great.
Yeah, I still would tell you go buy Devil May Cry 5 and play that video game instead of buying Counter-Strike skins, but like if you're gonna spend all of your time playing a freemium game, it's probably better to spend the time playing spend the investment in a game where you can actually resell the stuff that you get if you decide you want to pull out, as opposed to playing like some slop anime gacha game and you're just gambling your money on anime girls and you have no like, once you have burnt the money on it, the money is burnt and you're never seeing it again.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like that's like I mean, it's obvious. It's like it's known, but like it's like one of those things where it's like, if you're only going to engage with free-to-play game, like free-to-play modern video games, like there's no getting around the fact that like most of the things you're going to be playing are going to be like toxic gameplay loops that like I would, as a rule of thumb, be like, this is bad. I do not want to touch this ever. Yeah. But I don't know what to say about it, because like it's like one of those awkward things where like, from like Twix's perspective, and like, I've heard some other people express similar sentiments. I think that like it ultimately comes down to like, hey, I can just choose to not. I can choose to be free to play. I can choose to. I can choose to play the game, and then I've gotten so many hours of fun out of $0 that like it doesn't make a difference. It's so value. But I think that like if you kind of engage with games like that, you more often than not are going to find these moments where the skin market crashes, where you justified a financial purchase that like you end up like having buyer's remorse on. Like, you know what I'll say is, I probably pay more on video games than Twix. I think that's probably a fair like stance. That said, I think I have never felt a material amount of buyer's remorse for a video game that I purchased for myself. And I think that like that's the difference. I think that like when you play free to play, you are just kind of lining up like how long it is going to be until you get sucked into some kind of toxic gameplay financial pressure, and then kind of regret it when you quit the game a year later and you go, wow, I put too much money into this. Yeah. Even if it's not that much money, it's like it was too much for you to feel comfortable
or
with.
Even better is when the game sunsets itself.
Yeah. It's like you spent all this time not spending money on video games, in my opinion, usually playing like having like a worse experience in gaming, and then you also regret spending the money you did spend. It's like that's the worst combination possible.
Yeah. Well, just think about how much value it is. Dollar per hour, bro. Dollar per hour is actually like really bad for the game industry. If you're a dollar per hour, bro, stop it. Get some help.
I will say, this conversation with Twix started because of the dollar per hour.
Dollar per hour is such a bad mentality. It's really, really bad. Like, I can't, like, back in the day when we were talking about like putting down money and we didn't have microtransactions, fine, we can talk dollar per hour when we didn't have microtransactions, but now we have microtransactions and we have we're bringing in, the more modern our games get, the more psychologists we're bringing in to try to figure out how do we get people playing this game for as long as possible, not put the game down and feel like they have to put their money into it, right? And so the dollar per hour has been skewed to the point where we're talking about keeping the player in for as long as possible, feeling like their time is spent well, so that they can spend money.
It's not a good combination
Yeah.
for sure. Like it just leads to a lot of gaming experiences
Stinky.
feeling actively bad, and like I just like I don't know how to like engage with somebody who like primarily games like that, because like I don't think that like Twix or any of these people are like are bad people, but like I think that like you can kind of fall into a toxic mental loop that like you maybe don't realize like is having this very negative impact on how you like engage with what is meant to be like or like I don't even want to say enjoyable, but like an engaging hobby, like and there's like kind of an interesting art form that I like. Honestly, I personally like really value, and I want there to be space for like games that do not fit a free to play gameplay loop and design, but like when I have players out here who are like in all regards just like heavily incentivizing that being the only type of game to like succeed, it becomes harder to like expect the games I care about to avoid those kind of
Yeah.
design loops.
I've got bad news for you, buddy. And in my experience, I have had a fair amount of like discussion and engagement with people with regards to this topic and surrounding topics. Is that the only person that's going to convince them to stop is themselves. I don't think you can say if they're far enough into it, there's nothing you can say that'll stop them. And I think that's the saddest part of the whole thing, is that once you have convinced yourself of it, your friends, nothing there, you're not going to listen to what your friends say. And that's the unfortunate reality to it, is that even if they have your best interests in mind, once you've convinced yourself of it, and the only person who's going to unconvince yourself is you.
I don't know. I'm also not trying to be like a boomer and be like, oh, games I don't engage with bad, but like.
Well, here, let me give you some reassurance on that, by the way, because I used to in some way be down that rabbit hole. Like early college, I wasn't proud of my gaming habits, and that's why like I spent a good amount of energy focusing on that when I had like health problems. Cause I was like really trying to trying to get through the famous gamer backlog, the never-ending gamer backlog, right? And so that's why I made like such a big push to do that, because I recognized that I had like a bit of, it wasn't like a huge problem back in my early college days, but I had a problem where like I just spent too much of my time playing the same shit over and over again, and I had to kind of go back and play some stuff that I was meaning to get to but hadn't got to, and that's kind of what brought me back to the realization that it's like, oh, I'm wasting all my time playing all this live service junk when I have so many unplayed things that I could be doing. And to an extent I still play a little bit of that, but it went from being a thing that I did a lot by myself to being more of like the live service stuff is for like the multiplayer experiences. It's the social stuff. When I have a friend who wants to hang out and play something, we'll do that. When it's me time, I try to be like, let's play the stuff that needs to be finished. Let's play the latent.
Yeah, let's play something that I'm gonna like value having played. Like that's not just gonna kind of go in one ear and one out the other. That's kind of where I'm often at with it.
Yeah, like XCOM 2, War of the Chosen.
Like XCOM 2, my favorite live service video game. Yeah, I mean, I'll let us move on from this. I just have a lot of thoughts about this, and like, I think how I feel. I didn't put like a ton of time, I put up a lot of time. I didn't put very much money into like Genshin, but like I think of like my time with Genshin as being like a massive waste, and I got like nothing out of it. And I kind of just like think of a lot of gacha games as being like, eventually you just hit that moment, that buyer's remorse point of like, how do I enjoy what I've put my time into? At what point did this game go from being something I genuinely wanted to engage with to something that like I feel like I'm engaging with because of like toxic patterns?
And this moment you're talking about, this like epiphany moment you're talking about, is like the is like the hey, by the way, you want to move Yo to this tree right here?
Yeah.
This like epiphany moment you're having right here is like the kind of quintessential like meme with the two paths leading to the dark castle and the light castle, where it's like if you actually take a moment to think about the buyer's remorse, you go to the light castle and you're like, what am I doing? And if you don't ever acknowledge that, then you're just going to the dark castle over and over again.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, that's just what you do all the time, and that's how you engage with gaming. And it's, I don't know, it makes me sad. It makes me sad because like I just don't like how it made me feel, and I don't like how it makes Julia feel. And like I think of a lot of people who I'm like, it's hard for me to look at like Twix and go like, oh, you're a kid, and like you're kind of engaging with this in this bad way because of maybe a bit narrower of a worldview. That's kind of what I think of him. And he might resent that like comparison, but like that's kind of like how I genuinely feel about people choosing to engage with gaming like that. Yeah, I don't know. There's also people who are not brain rotted who engage with gaming in ways I don't approve of. So it's like it's not like it's like be all end all. But I will let us go because I can tell from the amount of movement on my screen that you're trying to steer us towards XCOM.
I am. We did start stream like an hour ago.
Late.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. We'll leave it. We'll leave it behind.
Yeah.
Video game talk over. Now time for video games.
Now time for Markiplier. Now time for reset.
We have to get a Skulljack on a codex if we want to continue with MSQ, right?
Yeah, that's. I mean, we have other things we can do for MSQ, but it's probably best to try to figure out the Skulljack as quickly as possible.
I mean, it's also an instant kill that dodges like codex's multiply, so like it is good to get.
Yeah. So we have it on reset, so we want to keep her like in our
Front
minds
line,
as the Skulljacker one, so it gives us incentive to protect her and make sure that she's in a flexible position for that option. I think I'm just gonna.
I will say this is, I will say that my brother named his daughter a name that is like neither Italian nor Chinese, which is like the primary background of like both him and his wife. And I was like, I'm fine with that. That's not what I'm really saying. What I'm saying is, it made me go, man, there's a good possibility that if I had a kid that I would name, I had a daughter, I would name her Reset.
Really?
Just because of the influence on my life that Recettear has, even though I am not at all French.
One of
dude, we're going. We're shooting.
Yeah, we are shooting. They're like all dead. Go literally one shot that guy. And
Guardian,
the
watch
Guardian. Out. Guardian, let's go. Oh, there's our Codex, Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper pod. Oh no.
Rip Oliver.
Sorry, Oliver Johnson.
Now he's all over the floor.
It was a tactical blunder that we couldn't get there in time to help you.
Do you want to reload and see if we can fix that?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Too close to the heat. Are we burning?
No. The heat tile, the fire tile's right there. It's that specific tile.
Okay. Gotcha. Understood.
It's a bit toasty.
I would like to get like keep pushing because I think we could generally go towards these 3 civies. We can have a talk about whether next turn we want to step on their tiles and see whether they're faceless.
They might be. We might be able to reveal if they're faceless or not just by getting like within this proximity. We don't necessarily need to be, I think, like in the circle.
Okay, so you're looking like you want to open with Bayo?
Yeah, we put Bayo there. She's the tank after all.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
No. All right. I think I generally am looking to go northeast because I don't see any cover if we go straight, like
yeah,
northwest.
No. I think we probably follow whatever the structure is over here, and this will probably lead us to some kind of skirmish.
Okay, so in that case, Vladdy could go right next to Bayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot for him.
Yeah, I think we'll just do that.
Claro que sí.
Maybe it's a little bit closer to reveal if this is faceless.
No. Do you want Yo might go next just to get like a vision cone because I think there's a good chance that our rangers want to dash.
Then I think like this.
There,
most
yeah,
we can do is there.
you go in. Yeah, I think that's what you do.
Sure thing.
All right. I'm fine if you just want to get the rangers to next to Yo. They don't need to really go further than that.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll take the furthest move first in case the proc's faceless.
Yeah. Yep.
Double time.
Okay, looks like we're
All
fine.
right.
So I'll put mark right there.
Affirmative.
And then what can Jiwoo do? Honestly, Jiwoo might just go next to Yo.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
honestly, she could do the blue move if you want her to be actionable. Just go straight forward.
I don't think it's that important. We're so close to the wall here. If we try to be blue move on.
Gotcha.
Overwatch,
I understood. Yeah. So just go there, and then we'll just hit a Y, and that should be good. Also, you could consider reloading if you think the Y is unlikely to proc.
Yeah, I think
Just because like
their ammo
Yeah.
counts are low on the heavies back here, so I think it's fine to not overwatch here.
We're green to go.
And then Yo has 4 shots. She can Y. She's
Come
the
get some.
most Vanguard looking. Oh, what the hell is the Posey striking? Sorry, Natalia.
Smirnov.
Yeah,
Got
she got
iced.
smeared. Why does it take
Dude,
so
this
long?
load. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say like the game's really thinking about it. There's probably other enemies moving around the map. That's what it probably is.
Yeah.
Do you want to move one of our heavies to like go collect that civvy and like get us info on whether this like it would probably be Vlad go to the end of the truck, probably the
like-
far there.
Oh, this is Bayo also. So
Oh,
if,
okay.
if we wanted to put Vlad, we could put Vlad there. But Bayo also has the ability to get there.
I think they're both gonna end up on either side of that truck. To be honest with you.
Okay, so.
She's the tankier one if you want her to go.
Yeah, I guess we could do that because if we have teamwork capabilities, so if Reset needs to pass an action to her, she can. If
Yeah.
it's bad.
I can handle that. I got you. You're safe.
Region
All
income
right.
increased. Yes, that is exactly the only reason why I saved the civilian.
All right, so we are probably not going to go further northwest than Bayo.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do you want to consider Reset going to that tree? 'Cause that's a nice blue move that kind of establishes our vision cone.
I would be open to maybe talking about Markiplier going there or something. Because
I'm fine with that.
Reset's one movement can put her at this tree if we don't see anything on this vector this turn.
Gotcha, understood.
So maybe Markiplier or Yo or someone goes here.
Yeah, you can do a mark because I think he's a good guy to get there.
Yeah, he's a decent scout. He's got that running gun. Got nothing. We do see more civs over here though.
Go to Yo. She can get to that cactus, which is full cover.
True. You want to go see what's up
Yeah,
there?
I think so. Yeah, that's why I was thinking like if she can make it, I think that's a good move. All right, that's our furthest we're gonna go. I think we kind of like have to create our line. I think we're gonna move, Reset, there. Yeah, perfect.
I guess that'll be okay. You're clear. Move out.
And then we just probably get Jiwoo next to Mark, or yeah, she can go next to Yo. That's fine.
Yeah,
too.
we'll put her next to Yo, I think.
Yeah, I think anyone who's down on ammo will probably reload, and I think the heavies are going to be Ying. I think I'm down to move him. I'd rather just move him, yeah, there even. Like, yeah.
We'll dash for it.
Afirmativo.
If you want to, we could dash Bayo next to Reset as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of for it, but the one
Yeah.
thing is that like we do extend our vision beyond this area.
I think
by
it's very unlikely to come into play, but if it does, then we'll have to reset teamwork to a Frost.
I think I think the safer move is we just like we move this way around the truck here.
I agree it's safer. I think the chrysalid came from the bridge. I'm not that worried about the bridge right now.
Okay, well, I'll go with you because I still got.
You're still in deficit.
I'm still at a deficit from Alejandro Martinez body double.
I'm going.
I'm indebted to the bank of judgment calls.
All right, I think we just R's and Y's if they're not an R. Hey, Mark can hit a Y. He's got so much fucking ammo.
We'll Y on Jiwoo also because her ammo's not that impactful because she has all the purple buttons.
Moving to
Yep.
Overwatch. Back online. Good to go.
And yeah, Markiplier has like a bunch of ammo.
What's making that noise?
What was that?
What's that? Must have been the wind. My God, they're going on a fucking slaughterfest. Oh
Critical.
my God, what a shot!
Poor Bob Richardson. I guess this is like our first mission of this type that doesn't have any actual like resistance members to shoot back at the enemies.
Yeah. Does Mark want to pick up this guy, or does somebody want to pick up this guy as they go by him, or?
Do we think anyone's going to dash this turn? Because it might be, if we think someone's going to dash, it might be better to blue to pick up and then dash to safety.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like a ranger can get more out of their dash. That's the only thing I was thinking. Like,
I do want to peek the corner here.
why don't we start with a corner peek with somebody then? So like,
Can Bayo reach it?
Bayo would be the best.
She
Yeah, if she
can't.
could.
She would have to stop.
What if Reset moves? Good, Reset's currently blocking her primary
so
vector,
Reset
right?
can hit the full here or the half, whichever one we want. Half is more aggressive, but full should be sidesteppable to this.
I think do the half because the Bayo might be able to reach the full on a blue.
Okay, let's have a look at it.
If you say so.
Okay, no faces reveal, and the pod's still just at a range.
Yeah.
Good, pretty
So
high
do you want-
likelihood that Reset ends up seeing them on their move.
Yeah, if they move.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to get into position to like try and catch them coming in on us?
Yeah, probably so.
So yeah, Bayo can't quite make it, but that full cover is probably her best move. Unless you, well, the thing is that full cover has no vision chance, so she could be the one to pick up this guy.
Does Mark? Yeah, I mean this probably also doesn't see because he's not going to be able to sidestep.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to commit too fully because we have some units over here that are like a bit in this direction, so I don't know if we want to talk about maybe moving up a slight bit here first.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Maybe the probably it would be Vladdy, because Vladdy's got a big blue move that could take him to that half cover there.
Okay, so do we want him on the inner one or the outer one?
I think the left one.
Left one. Okay, we'll put him on the inner one.
Allá voy.
One of these has to be faced.
It'd be a faceless. I was thinking that's highly likely.
Okay, and so we got Yo and we've got Jiwoo. I kind of do want to bring Jiwoo across the line here.
So do you want to do her blue move to pick him up and then dash? 'Cause she has to dash.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be the case. So we'll put
Alright, there's
Jiwoo
probably good, yeah.
here for the pickup,
What's over there? Go! Get out of here!
and then
She's pissed.
we can play her back.
Yeah, that full cover is probably fine. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll play her back right there.
I'm going.
Yeah, because she'll be non-actionable. I think that's a good choice. I think just she's gonna do the full blue.
Yeah, Mark and Bayo.
Mark's gonna do the full blue. Yeah, I think both of them are full bluing.
Absolutely.
No problem, boss.
I think you could put Yo.
Oh shit! No way! That one tile was the scary one.
Provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the
Oh, that
target
shit's
and
crazy, bro.
move in with the Skulljack.
Yeah, you might have to use a frost. I'm like a little bit.
The gatekeeper's so far out of the way here, we completely lost where he was there. How much does combat protocol do to a codex now? It's 7.
7. Do we have the capacitor discharge?
We should, yeah, on Yo should have capacitor discharge.
That's an option too.
Oh
then.
wait, no, she doesn't. She's not. She's major rank. She's not high enough rank to have capacitor discharge.
The thing is, we don't want to hit them without killing them, right?
Our Markiplier can kill on hit here.
On hit, he can kill.
Does
he want to? Does he want? Does he want a running gun shoot in placeable?
Where?
Also, doesn't he have? Does he have Reaper or no? He has. No.
No, he doesn't have Reaper. He's not high enough rank. He does have Axe also, but I don't think that's. I mean,
No, it's not good for these.
yeah,
units.
it's not great. I thought the hit rate for it would be bad, but shotgun's kind of based, you know.
Will deal damage from miss shot. Will that trigger Codex?
I don't know, but he doesn't have anything that does damage on miss shot. I don't think, right?
I thought he did. I'm pretty sure he does, but I'll hold it if I'm wrong. Like,
I don't know.
do you want to move further forward, or do you not want to? Like,
I kind of don't.
risk-
I don't want to risk triggering the pod that's just over
Okay,
there.
then just rip the shot, and we'll see what consequences.
I think
The only other option is if you wanted to use like a reset grenade to blow up his cover without hitting him, just to get the hit rate 20 higher.
Did Reset doesn't have a grenade because she's a gas bomb and
Oh,
skulljack.
okay. All right. Don't worry then. Yeah, I think you just rip this.
I think we should just rip it.
I think no hit. We are forced to frost grenade though.
Maybe. What? Okay.
Missed. It did do damage on
He
this,
did do damage.
and that does trigger it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
so
what? Why can we shoot again?
Does he have like the multi shot, like the? He must have the % chance of getting an additional shot. He must have that.
Yeah, what happened there? I'm not really sure what happened there.
I think he would consider maybe running over and using his sword, which might be guaranteed, but you don't want him to move.
Yeah, I'm scared of the movement and triggering the pod. I mean, suddenly Axe becomes a little more of a conversation.
Yeah, I think I'm down for the axe.
So
Because this probably will not deal damage on miss. I think he goes for this.
yeah, he goes for this one with Axe. Because the hit
Well,
rate
the-
on the gun
yeah.
is the hit rate on the axe is the same on both of them, but the
Yeah,
gun
then
is-
yeah, you do 83. Yeah, perfect. I'm down with it.
do a Markiplier. Dodge
Or-
grazed.
Is enough, right?
Okay.
Implaceable. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, love that mark. And now shoot him.
Well, hold on. He got implaceable. He could. Does he have a blue move? He has a blue move. If you
He
want to
does
get
have
in
a
a better shot.
Um,
Probably go back to that cactus back there, or if you wanted to, but just to be close range.
you're thinking like there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully we don't get seen as he crosses over.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Oh,
Advent forces on the ground.
oh yeah, he got seen by a completely different pod.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Well, the rate is pretty good.
Okay. I think he has to just try and get this kill on the one next to him, so he does not get.
He could run a gun now. He could run to a different spot here and take his shot.
To get even further back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be even safer.
Like this is also a flank on the codex if we wanted to, but this is
Well, he's at 98. His hit rate isn't a problem.
yeah. But if we were to move back, it would get a little bit worse.
I think he shoots here. I think he has to kind of also like potentially draw
Okay.
aggro from behind full cover.
Can he proc implaceable twice? Let's see.
No, I don't think so.
Nice job.
20.
And that's how it's done.
Okay.
Okay.
He does have a
so-
skill though that he had a skill that did something like I think he forces next shot on him to miss if he gets a kill on his turn. So I think I remember reading something like that.
Does somebody have a kill shot on the Codex, or no?
Probably be Vladdy's probably the only one who could have the option for it.
Which is not like guaranteed.
Wait, who has
it's
blue
just-
screen? Did we give blue screen to someone?
We must have. It wasn't on Mark, was it?
Was it on Mark? He did do a lot of damage.
He did 14 to 16 on these guys with a shotgun. The thing is, we have chain shot. If we could, like, it honestly is probably worth using chain shot.
Let's just
If we're gonna shoot him at all. Rupture. Oh, wait, rupture does bonus damage or no?
No, it's like hollow target rules where like subsequent shots deal more damage. Is there a flank opportunity over here on our units here? Yeah, look, it's looking like.
Yeah. I think Reset's gonna have to run a gun, but
Yeah, might be. What is? Oh wait, that's right. Jiwoo's completely inactionable.
yeah, inactionable. Yeah. I mean, she's as flankable as Mark is. So.
Yeah. She's just further back.
I think Bayo is the most likely person to stay still and just try and tank it. Vlad actually might be in an okay spot because I think the full cover of Bayo will block vision on him.
That is true. That he's in line with the fire tile here, so he would be obscured from that line of sight there.
I think
We could suppress if we felt like it.
that will still hit him when he moves. So
Yeah.
Is combat protocol does end turn or no?
I think it does.
There's no hack, no. What? So wait, what's her for? What action is that?
That's teamwork
That's teamwork. Okay.
for Jiwoo.
Does Jibu have anything that could like cook? Hard to say from this range.
Soul fires, guaranteed damage, inspire, insanity, fuse with an enemy's carrying explosives. How explosive
Possible.
do you think this guy looks?
Purifier should be
He
explosive.
feels pretty explosive. Project a beam of
The lance has
terror.
a kill chance, yeah.
Terrible power. You got that right.
Okay. Let's start making decisions.
We could teamwork in action to Jiwoo if we wanted to, and then that still leaves
And then
Yo with the
still
possibility to shoot or something, or combat protocol.
Yeah, I don't think Yo moves. I think for sure she stays still.
Yeah. So, do you just want to do a teamwork there and see what we've got on Jiwoo?
Yeah.
Okay.
The enemy should fear us.
I hope she's still actionable.
Alrighty.
So let's
Does
check Null Lance, because
Fuse-
Null Lance has a kill chance.
Okay. Fuse is on this guy's 5 to 6, and it shreds.
So
his
he
armor.
explodes and shreds his armor.
Null Lance doesn't reach
7 to
very far,
12,
7 to
yeah.
12. Void Rift doesn't do a lot of damage, and it unfortunately doesn't reach the mech. Domination is 100% on the Purifier right here.
Not the worst thing I've seen. Even if the only thing is we're likely to proc the extra pod.
Insanity will do damage and inflict.
Has a chance of dominating.
Include mental control. Okay, yeah, it could. I mean, Insanity's probably a safer bet if we're worried about the vision, because it's.
We also have the option to throw the decoy.
The mimic beacon. Yeah, you're right. We do have a mimic beacon. We just have to be careful where we drop it, because that will definitely trigger another pod.
Oh, will it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it's friendly, right? So it would trigger a pod that's over there.
I mean, yeah, like. All right, provide an opinion, and because I'm pretty.
I don't know. I was liking the possibility of insanity, because it could just take him off the board without forcing domination's use. And it wouldn't be a permanent off the boards. But I think maybe actually what we should probably do is deal with the codex first and see how the split goes for us. So if you're feeling chain shot, we can try chain shot.
I mean, it's low chance of success, but it would be the most effective action if it worked.
How many actions do we have to get rid of this guy? I guess is the other thing. We have Yo, we have Vlad. Reset could run and gun for it.
If he gets hit with anything, there's 2 of him is the issue. So we have to have 3 actions to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Chain shot is the only one that has a possibility of single actioning it.
All right, we'll change shot then. We'll gamble.
The one other option. Okay, yeah.
We'll gamble. 11. Pause champ. Wait, she can't split because she took 11. King. She can't split because she took 11. So even if he missed the second shot, she wasn't splitting.
Dude, what a
Let's
king.
Let's go, Vladdy. That's my MVP. That's my MVP.
Actually, dude, every time I saw him with the weights on the bat, I was like, that's a beast.
That's my MVP. All right, well, that's helpful.
That's very helpful. What a good kill.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
I think that I am currently an advocate for, oh man, it would be nice to get the kill on the purifier, as opposed to like having to risk domination or anything like that.
I mean, we can set up hollow target here if we wanted to. If we explode, actually, hold on, maybe what we do is maybe we use fuse here.
Explode, yeah.
Explode, I mean, how is that not about to destroy the cover is the thing. But it shreds
I'm down to try it. That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, let's see if it destroys his cover, and it shreds at the very least.
Because it shreds, I feel like it's guaranteed to destroy cover, but...
Well, it's gonna fail. That rock is still there, isn't it? That's crazy. Oh, well, he's in a crap ton of fire.
Alright.
So
the yoke, what's he at?
9.
9. He's
hit,
not at
so hit does
combat
kill.
protocol range.
Yeah, it's not at combat protocol. Also, Yo can't see him on combat protocol. She's got scanning right now.
Do we want to get a? I think we do a running gun to reposition, just a bit better positioning for her, and then she takes a shot.
Better defensively, you mean?
I think what she does is she moves forward into the building, poking out, because the gatekeeper's still there. We gotta remember.
Over here somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, Yo's best action is probably gonna end up being a Y for the record.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, she's very far back.
I mean, she could aid protocol actually. That might be an option.
That's true. Aid protocol gives Overwatch now.
Yeah, it does.
We hardly use it, but it does. I think she has to rip a shot, and who's Yo partner with? Who's her ally?
Jiwoo. But she used
Jiwoo?
Yeah, she used her team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And if you're asking who Reset's partner to, it's Bayo.
The thing is, I think Reset. Yeah, I mean, I think Reset takes the shot. I think she might running gun though. Is the only thing I was saying. Like,
what location were you thinking of?
I don't. Oh man, unfortunately that double cover is pretty nice, but we can't have to deal with. I think her best spot is. Let me see on the ground, like if she gets closer to them.
Like this direction?
Yeah, no, there's no like nice cover that she can get to. Hi, she might have to stay still and just get aid protocoled. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like worth the risk of her moving forward.
I think in the apps, like, we also might need to be like, okay, if we need to back her up, we could like talk about acid bomb as well, and that could like put hazards on the field for their approach. They can't approach us directly. Yeah.
Do you want to rip the shot first?
Yeah,
so we can see whether it's necessary.
Yeah, I don't think we. If the shot hits,
all right,
I don't think we
rip, rip it. Miss.
I think we should acid.
Negative damage.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, just make the cone like nice, like get it. Oh.
There.
Yeah. There.
I want to put it over more, but it doesn't include. I want to make sure that we hit the purifier.
Yeah. I was confused why it didn't count, but yeah, that's it.
Throwing grenade.
So what we don't want to see is the mech be able to approach us in a fashion that allows him to use his AoE ability on us. And the mech is not going to like the acid, I feel, so he's probably going to stick like.
Yeah, you wanted his aid protocol on reset?
Yeah, I think reset's our skulljack after all, so.
Yeah.
And she's also in half as opposed to full, so.
Yeah, and she's also the most likely to be targeted by the gatekeeper as well.
Yeah. But at least we avoided that other pod that we saw killing civilians. We only got the one on acid burn. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, now this pod, are they going to see us here? They're going to shoot a civ, but they're awfully close because they can see that civ there. Okay, looks like they're not going to approach. Oh, is the gatekeeper just going to shoot at
kill a civ
as well?
Dude, we got to pick up these civs or we're actually going to lose the mission.
I mean, what's the fail state, dude? How many civs is a loss? He's gonna
we need to rescue 6.
Okay.
I think there was like 11 total.
What? He can rocket from there?
Immune.
Like, yeah, it's true because she's built different.
She is exposed, but he's not. He doesn't have range on her.
Okay, so he's trying to burn that cactus over there. So that was like nothing.
Fascinating turn.
Yeah, like Reset took a little bit of damage from the AoE, and she got the shred also.
Okay, so there are 5 living civs left, and we need to save 3 of them. I think we actually have to like go pick them up like now. We are going to lose the mission.
Okay. Then we gotta be real aggressive here then.
We do have to be. I'm aware of what I'm saying.
Likely a mimic beacon turn here, because if we have 5 civs left, if none of these are faceless, we can see all 5 civs that are left. In fact, there's definitely a faceless because there's a civ who's in the shadows over here. So
is there?
Yeah, you can. I don't know how well you can see, but on top of this,
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can see the civ moving. So one of these is faceless. And I don't know if it's in the back over there or if it's in the front over here, but someone's a faceless. So let's try and have a really aggressive rollout. I think this is probably almost certainly a mimic beacon turn here.
I think it's likely a frost grenade the Codex crew turn.
Yeah, if they're grouped up enough, then yeah.
We can't let them take more actions. Like it's like we're so out of time. That's like not a dialogue.
Yeah, and
like,
I guess the Codex, if the Codex is going to split, that's going to mean more actions that'll be outbound towards our civilians that we have left.
I think we have to like get up on them and proc them, and then like so we can like get vision on their movement.
Okay, wait, we can skull mine. Very cool. Don't want to skull mine that guy though. Is that on a blue also? Oh no, wait, where's Reset? Oh, okay.
No,
so
she can dash and do it.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to verify. That's helpful. I like that.
So here's where I'm at. I think that there's a good possibility that this turn ends up looking like this. I think it's a good possibility that we end up using 2 frost grenades this turn to facilitate killing the non-frost grenade unit.
2 frost grenades to facilitate killing the non-frost grenade. Okay, so you mean we want? Are you suggesting like we try and kill what, like these two, and then frost?
No, I'm saying that we are likely going to frost the mech because he has a big health pool and armor, and we are going to frost the pod with the codex, and then the elite purifier we are going to kill, and we are going to try and kill the gatekeeper.
Okay, we can try that. The gatekeeper is going to be a tough one, I think.
I think you have to get reset more or less like. You have to get in the vision of these codexes. We have to see where they move.
Okay. I guess it's a bit tough to decide where to go because the purifier could explode her cover if we move here. And we can't use Jiwoo to get the pick.
Do you want Vlad to get to the window and see if he sees them from in there?
Like, put him on the half, put him on the full.
Can he peek the half, or do you no? Or can he peek the full or no?
Like sit on full and then sidestep half?
Yeah.
I feel like he should be able to, but also the weird, like his target preview isn't even showing that he can see the purifier.
It might not be a real window. It might not like count for whatever reason.
Fake windows, hate that stuff. Oh wait, do have Haywire. Do you want to look at Haywire?
We can see it, sure.
Taking control.
Did we get an answer about who had blue screen?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, this is essentially a frost. 83 chance is not awful.
Yeah.
I think her moving and ripping a Haywire is probably a good idea, but probably she moves first.
Okay. I'm down to
Facilitate better positions.
Let's take it.
All right. So, where does she want to end up? I guess is the question. I guess the first question is where does Vlad want to end up? Because her ending up where Vlad is a very big possibility. If Vlad can see the guy, which he cannot.
Yeah, he can't. It's probably too risky.
Can Bayo? Yeah, Yo ending up where Bayo is would not be bad if she can reach it in theory, which is likely.
It's tough to tell. I guess we'd have to move and see.
I don't mind Bayo going first if she has a good blue move, but you're jumping around a lot, buddy.
Yeah, I'm jumping around a lot because, like, okay, if
I just want to see her. Can she get upstairs or no?
she can get there.
Oh, that's not where I wanted her. Does she want to get to that half cover and see if she can be our vision cone?
Yeah, I think that unfortunately, I don't like this spot, but I think it's unfortunately like what we have to do if we want to try and make this work.
I think so too.
I can handle that.
There's not a roof over her, is there? Okay. No. There, he's teleporting on us.
Group up, group up, group up. Maybe we can get two there?
You could blow up the car. Oh, you can hit it. Okay.
Yeah, I think we just send this
Okay.
right here, right now.
You want to send it right away?
Yeah. We can teamwork if we want to give her another action. with her
Sure.
set.
Okay, fine.
This is for you.
I think there's a good possibility we try and explode that car as well.
I think it's an exploded car is the thing, because it's on fire, so...
Oh,
yeah,
I
it
see,
looks
okay.
exploded to me. Alright, so
Alright.
that's good. I like that. Now, next thing I'm kind
yo,
of
you want to
wondering-
do the yo move and haywire attempt? So
Yeah,
we
we
get
could,
that answer?
Yeah, we could do that. The next... after that, okay, she can't make it to
Ooh.
the spots. Does she kind of just have to move over here?
She has vision on him, right? For sure?
Yeah.
I can't tell from that image if it's him.
I don't see who else it would be, but yeah.
There's the purifier.
Oh wait, is it the purifier? Oh, it might be the purifier. Yeah, it might be the purifier. But also, she can see him from here. So it's like... And she
If we're not sure, I'll get us to haywire where she is.
Okay, let's haywire where she is to be safe, I think.
Activate haywire.
It might be a squad site kind of thing as to whether or not she can use the gremlin. Yeah, we temporarily disable
83.
right here for 83. Let's see it, please. All right, we're good.
All right, so okay. Good thing we did not try and take control.
Yeah.
I think Jiwoo might consider attempting to dominate the last actionable non-guardian unit.
You mean gatekeeper, right? Like the
The
guy in
there's
the back here?
Can she do it on the gatekeeper?
No,
I
think gatekeeper
is immune,
Yes,
likely.
like immune or robot or something like that. She
So
doesn't.
she have spots that she can go. So now that we have flexible time, I mean, I think she's gonna have to move to reset spot. I actually think that she doesn't have a lot of other options.
We can't move for set though until we pick the purifier, because like I think Reset wants to try to be at the full cover trees here, but we need to be able to react to what the purifier does if he explodes on death. And I think that Mark kind of needs.
Well, we've got implaceable, so we could use reset to kill him, right? Does she have it or no?
Does she have it? No, I don't think she has.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like she's not high enough rank for it. Unless it doesn't show there. No, that's implaceable. Yeah, so she doesn't have it.
Okay. The issue is that Mark would be a great run and gun, take a big shot, especially if he has blue screen. Can we look at his shot on the mech just to see hypothetically? Does he have blue screen?
It doesn't show
14
any.
to
Yeah, it doesn't show
16.
blue screen in the damage calc on the bottom.
Regardless of what the reason is, he has a chance of dealing 14 to 16 per shot on the Guardian, the Gatekeeper.
So do you think like Jiwoo's a better person? Because you were talking about doing the
Man.
mind control.
I really would like to have her attempt. She might move there, and she might look at her null lance, because she might be able to pierce through him and hit somebody else, which would also be a good action for her.
Okay, so do you want to try from this spot?
As long
this
as
spot?
is that cover or no?
These are both cover. It says flank because the mech is there, but they're both cover. They're both half.
I think we've had some issues with verticality. What do you think would be better? I think the lower one, and she might be able to aim at the Gatekeeper.
The
with it.
lower one's better flexibility, I think, if we
Okay.
decide that null lance doesn't pan out, which I think.
And she sees 4 units. Yeah, yeah. Target preview. She sees 4. I'm down for it. Click it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the low one.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, and then we'll look at our options. So
So
I did look at null
shots.
first, just because.
I just want to see shot on the purifier, but here's null lance. It is able to reach the gatekeeper, but not in a fashion that's going to.
she can hit the 2 chumps. Can she hit the back jump? With like if she goes through the purifier and that guy, does that hit the guy in the very back?
No, I don't. It doesn't. There's no way to reach the trooper in the back.
So she can hit. She can't hit any 2 targets if she wants to hit the purifier. Does she have any other AOE's that are worth looking at? Like, what's her zero ability?
Fuse apparently on the heavy mech. That's it. Rifts can.
So can she? Yeah. How many can she hit with this?
Rifts. She can't use Rift on the gatekeeper because he's right beside a Civ, so she'll kill the Civ.
All right. What about if she uses it to kill the guy? Can she hit the other 2?
Which guy?
Kill the purifier. Kill the purifier.
So
You
she
hit either of
can
the other 2?
use it on the purifier and the lancer right here. 4 to 5, it will
Has a
kill.
chance to suffer insanity.
Could drive him insane.
And then what we could look at domination. That's the one we were talking about.
Yeah, domination.
That
Oh,
has a
okay,
50% chance.
50%, huh?
Is it guaranteed on this guy? That's not bad. Just to like also draw aggro.
I guess one thing I kind of forgot about in the context of this turn is that Jiwoo's also our mimic beacon. So we had that as a tool that we were talking about.
Yeah.
To keep the heat off the sieves. Which if she throws it, she can throw it like...
The thing is, I don't even know if it will keep the heat off. They've been prioritizing the sieves over us.
But like, they haven't been able to see the juicy mimic at all this mission.
I think it's so risky to rely on the mimic here because it's not targeting it instead of us, it's targeting us instead of the sieves.
Yeah, the problem is that she doesn't...
We have 3 attackers left, and there's likely 2... there's likely 3 civs left, right? That's what we said?
There's 5 civs left, and we need to rescue 3 to confirm a win. But we have seen that there are 6
We have to rescue
civs.
6.
There's 6 civs on the board right now. There's 3
There's
here.
6 civs on, yeah, so one's a
one here,
faceless, okay.
Yeah, and then 2 over here.
Yes.
So one of these are faceless. I'm inclined to believe it's someone over here, but...
What's her 9 ability? A Skulljack. Okay, yeah. I mean, that does exist
turn.
as a tool.
Next turn. The freeze is
Next
gonna
turn,
keep her
yeah.
in place, yeah.
Dang. I mean, like, the other option is, and I think that it's worth having a dialogue about. We can give one of our heavies another action if that's worth considering.
It would...
Wait, hold on. Is Vlad actionable right now?
Yeah, Vlad fully actionable.
Vlad's fully actionable. He should be using an explosive to kill the purifier and hit one of the others.
You want to do that?
Because I mean, is he gonna be able to reach the gatekeeper with an explosive anyways?
Probably not.
So then, yeah, move him next to Reset, right? I think that would be best.
There?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm down for it.
Ya voy.
Yeah. That's it. And then now he looks at his explosives. That car looks like it might be explodable. We're definitely gonna try and explode it. You don't want to get the car?
I was trying to avoid the tree here, but it looks like we have to send this tree if this is what we're doing.
Yeah, I think it's too valuable to get a guaranteed kill and a potential explosion, which could potentially, like, remove more threats from the board. I think I like this.
Okay, we can do it. Hopefully it doesn't... There's no thawing mechanic if this creates fire.
Oh God, is there? Okay, it did explode. Which has put us in an interesting spot. Go over to them. Go over to the frozen units. One's at 3, the other's at 6. All right.
In the codex, we want a skull check, we're thinking, so...
Yeah, that's a next turn consideration.
So this guy's probably easier to pick than we think, because he's on half over here, actually.
He's at half with...
Because he's at the window.
So do we want to just try and pick him and accept the gatekeeper is going to get an action?
Maybe so. I don't see a way that we pick the gatekeeper. We have Mark, Jiwoo, Reset. That's all we have left.
And Jiwoo can't... She can't dominate the guy in the back.
No, she isn't.
She could
able
try
to.
and dominate him.
She could try and dominate him, but then if it fails, it's kind of a waste. Wait, doesn't she? Can't she give an action to some?
Yeah, she can. She has Inspire.
Inspire grants a bonus action immediately to a nearby squad mate.
So we could, if you really want to try and get like a kill on the gatekeeper, that's an option.
Yeah, maybe we hold Jiwoo to the last action of the turn.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. So you want to get... Mark has a run and gun available right now.
I kind of want to run and gun him beside the Lancer right
Well, the thing is, who else is actionable?
It's
just
Reset and Jiwoo. That's it.
Reset has Hollow?
Reset does have Hollow, yeah.
I'd love to get her to Hollow Mark's target.
Okay, so you're thinking that she goes and she gets the gatekeeper with the hollow. What you can do.
Oh, are we trying to kill the gatekeeper, or I wasn't sure where we were at.
Do you want to go?
I
to
was
the
thinking
trooper?
of trying to pick the trooper and trying to dominate the gatekeeper.
Okay, we could do that. We could do that. I'm okay with doing that. We might group a little bit by doing that. Can we see the trooper?
But we'll be grouped with the enemies as well. I'd like to reduce likelihood of faceless popping on her movement if we can avoid it. That's actually my biggest priority.
Okay,
right
so
now.
I think maybe what we just do is we set up at each end of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so we'll run and gun, reset here, and shoot at the guy in the trailer.
Yes.
I'm coming for you. No need to
Please
ask
don't be the
twice.
faceless on the roof. So many shots.
This
Alright,
is okay.
59. Yeah, I think she just rolls it. If she hits, then we get a missed kill on Mark.
Bye bye
Miss?
cover.
Adjusting aim.
Bye bye cover.
All right, so he running guns as well.
Hauling ass.
To this location here.
Yeah.
Running.
No. 84.
84. Yeah, I think you have to just roll it.
Alright. Also, maybe Mark does have the blue screen because he's
Yeah, he's not doing enough
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
he's got the blue screen. Why doesn't it show?
He needs
a
a crit
damage
to
count?
kill this guy. So.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Did it
10.
miss?
10 damage.
It did 10. Okay. I mean, we have a confirmed kill on Jiwoo.
Yeah, I think that's probably just safer.
Or wait,
Does she have a way of?
We can't.
She-
She can't see him. That's right. But can she? See
No, but
him?
she has. She. Oh yeah, she can't with null dance.
Can she see him now? Like, could she? let's try to solve
Could she
that.
void rift him and like hit him or no?
She can't, but we do. We kill Civ by doing it.
I think we probably just intentionally don't hit the gatekeeper or the civ.
We could also just like we could do an inspire if we wanted to.
That's much riskier. Unless you want to inspire a grenade. But at that point, why not just use the void rift?
Yeah, I guess so. I just hope it doesn't do a lot of environment damage. But yeah, you want something like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we just gotta get a piece off the board.
See
Yeah,
if
without the resistance helping us, this mission type became way harder.
Yeah. There's
Oh
our faceless.
my
Yeah.
god.
and
Is he attacking this turn? Because if he is, I think we're
I
alone.
don't know. There's 2 actionable units on the enemy side here.
If the faceless gets full action ability, that's scary.
Don't flank my Markiplier. Oh, gross.
I don't even know what he's doing.
Gateway?
Shooting
What
the
the
fucking civvy.
Oh my god.
1 damage. Wait, oh my god, what the hell?
Reanimated.
Wait. Did he? Wait, what? What just happened?
So he shot a thing and it reanimated every corpse here.
Yeah, and killed an additional.
Yeah,
civvy.
and killed the Civ.
I need to see. I need to look up whether or not they're going down when. Is there like a soulbound tag or something?
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at his stance that he's taken up here, and I gotta believe that they probably go down when he's down.
Okay, he has to go down this turn. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I think so. as
He
well.
he took out the codex, by the way.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, he finished off his squad. So it's now just Mech, Faceless, and him. So like, Chain Shot's still down, right?
Yeah. This is
What
bad.
other? Do we have any other multi-shots on the table?
No, because we don't have one. We don't have a
Okay, so I think we need to most likely take a shred 3 shot with Vlad, and then use Mark to like tear this guy up.
Okay, what's his shot looking like? Can you see him first
From
off?
here,
72. We probably want to get closer, right?
yeah, he's at yes, although it's not gonna get that much better.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I mean-
like can get there.
Yeah, we go here and see.
No hay problema.
I mean, there's a conversation to be had of does he go for like would we rather guarantee shred with like a reset acid grenade?
We use acid grenade.
Oh, sorry. We can yeah. We probably just have to rip this then. It's a hollow as well.
Yeah, I think we gotta do this and hope that it hits. It hits.
Nice.
Let's go, bloody.
Okay,
Let's go,
huge.
bloody. And it was a
Okay.
max damage roll as well. Or no, it wasn't. Sorry, it was almost max damage. Just 11 is his max damage.
So we need to look at Mark.
Oh,
We
he's
need to just be realistic about our damage rolls.
no longer stanced up. Mark.
Does he have a good crit
Mark.
rate on him? That's the main question. 33, and it's at 81 because his yeah, he is his without that stance, his
Wait.
defense went up.
Oh, he still got armor. Did he have 6 armor?
He must have like
Must have had
changed
6
form.
He must have had 6 armor.
Do you want to consider doing a grenade into this then? Because like,
Whose grenade?
does Jiwoo have another explosive style attack like or fuse? Not on that target. Okay. Lance. Yeah, that's 7 to 12. Just direct damage. Not really dealing with the armor.
I think another thing that we need to have is this kill.
Yeah, this is 9 to 11. Do we want her to try and be the one to do it?
Yeah, I kind of don't really see anyone else who does this.
Okay, just like a non-kill would be really hard.
Yeah. So do we?
Do you want to move? Then we have to move up just to get the better hit rate.
Yeah. I mean, are we moving here? Or are we moving? I mean,
Probably. Yeah, there. There. There.
Heading out.
100. Okay, so
100,
it's just a
but,
matter of the damage roll.
That's a roll, yeah.
1 and
Or
3.
graze.
1 and 3 to not kill here. So let's try
Yeah.
it. We hit the 1 and 3.
Yikes. Yeah, that's hard. Okay, we don't have axe. Yeah, gas bomb. Is gas bomb a shredder?
I don't think so.
What does it do? I'm tabbed out because I'm trying to look at it. After initial critical, I would poison the units, but he's probably immune to poison.
Maybe, even if he is, probably not very helpful compared to what her other options are. I think we just kind of need to start sending shots at him, unfortunately.
You don't want to even like consider exploding him in any way.
No, I mean Mark. I think regardless of what happens,
if if he hits, he's a 2-shotter.
yeah,
All right, I can live with this. Okay,
yeah, we just really
fine.
need Mark to hit this, so I think we'll just give it a go. Please. Okay, he did hit.
11 damage.
He hit a min damage roll though.
I mean, another hit does kill with Mark, which is a big argument to just try and get him to take another action.
Yeah, we could just inspire him.
I mean, wait, what's his HP at actually?
The gatekeeper,
Yeah.
7 with 3 armor. So
We
he
could just null lance.
but that.
7-11 ignore armor.
Oh wait, yeah. If it's ignore armor, that's true. Yeah.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should ignore armor. I think. We just want to go for it.
Yeah, I think so. I think we have to.
Okay. No lance. First use of the playthrough. Come in clutch, please, and please dispel the eye zombies.
No way. Okay.
Okay, that helps a lot.
Yes. So now,
Faceless.
I faceless with somebody that is not Bayo, because I think we might even consider just frost grenading the mech.
We've
Reset
got
does not have a. Yeah, she's not guaranteed damage, but she's probably can get a good shot and just take it.
Does she see from here? No. She can go all the way over here and see there.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay, I'll go.
Acrobatic reset.
87.
87, yeah.
You
I
guys
think she just has
get
to try. She could gas grenade and guarantee it.
Actually, yeah. Can she reach with that? Yeah, I think she probably just does that then, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, gas bomb.
Oh,
Oh, that's another faceless over there.
sick. That one has nobody else to target but a civvy.
I hope not.
Well, I mean, I'd love for them to target us. There's 4 civvies available. We are compelled to frost this mech. He's actionable this turn, right?
I don't know. I feel like he has 2 turns of stun.
You think so?
I think so.
Hit a save just in case, because if we're wrong on that, then like I'm not gonna hold that. All right. In that case, you want to just like fire on him, or because we can't see the faceless even, right?
Yeah, we can't see the faceless. He's not.
We're gonna have to
do
blue move to get as close to that faceless as possible, because he can't be left to like his own devices.
it. Yeah, we just want to like move here and shoot.
Can he move even further or no?
I mean, we could. No cover, but
It's a faceless, right? So it doesn't matter.
yeah.
I would go straight forward.
Whatever
You see?
you
Okay. Interesting.
So
She doesn't shred. You could just explode his armor, but I mean, he doesn't have that much health. It's fine. Just
we
shoot him.
just have a frost bomb. We can't explode anything. Nice job, Leo.
Okay.
Hard target, minimal damage.
But yeah, like as I said, like I was down to not hold that. That's fine.
Oh, that's where he is. I thought he was further to the left.
You gonna get an attack on Bayo
that's
or
a,
no?
that's a dash for sure.
All right, then yeah, then we're fine. We could dominate the faceless.
I don't want to dominate him. I want to kill him.
All right. Yeah.
Steve.
Can Yo and Reset be a part of this fight or no?
Yeah, let's see. Yo probably has some way that she can support on the mech at least. She can see the mech all the way.
She could just combat as well and probably get the kill.
True. She can combat from here without. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good
Yeah,
combat protocol. Let's do
Click that shit.
Bye bye. Oh, nice. Nice. Good
Hey.
job. Good job, Yo.
All right. Yeah, we could honestly just take him out with anyone. So whoever wants a level.
Bayo. Lowest
all right.
rank on the team.
All right, roll the dice.
Roll the dice. If you earn it here, it's yours. Ah, she didn't earn it.
It's hard to get a headshot. He has no face.
It's true.
Uh,
What do we give it to Reset next?
I
Use the next
guess,
level.
yeah.
swing?
Yeah.
All right, Reset, go
I'm
get him.
trusting you here.
We can take the shot because we use a gas.
But he
bomb.
dodges it.
No dodge.
Oh well, that one would have killed.
Dead. It has to be
Menace
dead.
1-5, status
Yeah, the
confirmed.
kill was
We're not
meant for
picking up
Reset
any
based on the
additional
damage roll right
contacts.
there.
The
Why
AO
does Bayo's damage roll do the same amount of damage as Reset's? Isn't the point of
Maybe we
heavies
have
that
a
they're supposed to be do more
breakthrough.
damage?
Maybe we have a breakthrough for rifles that does +1 damage, but not for heavy
We must
guns.
never doubt
Very possible. Okay, yeah, that would make
which
sense.
our enemy will sink in their misguided beliefs. Today's cruel
I'm gonna
ambush
hit
of
the
Advent
Yeah,
outreach
that was probably the scariest mission to play through thus far, but not because we were close to losing units. Gravely wounded. Was she gravely wounded?
I guess so. I mean, the issue is the AoE attack.
The gatekeeper one?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, that was a scary attack.
yeah. It was.
So we have 16 AP with her, so we might be able to get both of these as well. But we're also gonna want to look at what other abilities. Yeah, let's go to the other field because we have to see what we're considering giving her. Whether she's gonna want more offense or defense based on what she's spending her other 16 on.
15% free action on here trigger, data pack, codex stuff, blah 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 blah. Alright, here we go.
Commander.
Negative trait acquired, fear of psionics.
Let's get that shit dealt with right away.
That
She
reset
teams
of
up with
mine.
she teams with Jiwoo as well.
No, she teams with Bayo.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
Okay, so first thing you want to go to the training center and train abilities for Yo.
Sure, yeah. So what's that one? Serial.
Oh my god.
That's a spicy attack.
How does this relate to the other? She can get implaceable also.
Tygan insists our forces should have no trouble disabling
Okay.
codex in the field. For us to hack into the Advent network. The hard part will be convincing our troops not to kill this thing as soon as it appears.
I think that's incredibly powerful.
With how good of a shooter she is.
Yeah. I think the idea of her being cleanup crew. Hold on, let's go over Serial. For every kill with your assault rifle. What I want to know is if she has damage on missed shots, does that count?
Probably. She's not gonna miss though. She's our goat.
It does trigger on missed shots kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't trigger shred, it does trigger serial, and it does not account for special ammunition. Those were the 3 questions asked in this post. Okay, as for this is the first mission where restoration could have been relevant. This is the very first time it's really come up. Other than that, I think AoE, like giving a big grenade to units, is good.
We were talking about not using Dante for ruler engagements in which restoration would be needed.
So you want to get restoration for that reason?
So if that's still the plan, we probably need more restoration.
Well, how do you feel? Let's come to a hard decision on that right now.
And we haven't really like used capacitor discharge, and like our side units are kind of gonna have capacitor discharge, but better. It's just not specialized for mechanical stuff.
Yeah, but like, how do you feel? Do you let's come to a consensus about?
I'm kind of feeling restoration.
Oh no, I meant about ruler, about like the ruler. Or do you want to self nerf, or do you want to use every tool we have?
I don't really care either way. I think it's funny, and it is also still gambling. We could just not hit the roll on Dante.
I think that if we don't kill with the truth is, if we get the banish ability off, it is either going to get the kill, or it will do enough damage that he runs away. So like, I think we're gonna do the same thing either way. I think the truth is banish just is that. Banished increased ammunition is just a crazy ability.
Yeah, what can I say? That's my goat. That's my Dante right there.
All right, I think we'll use the tools we have in our arsenal. I guess. Like I feel like I'm being a bit of a buzzkill by being like, oh, we shouldn't use this.
It is funny.
It is funny. It's okay. We'll let Dante be assassin extraordinaire.
Okay, so like, is that an argument for capacitor discharge?
I don't know what's an argument for. I just was like, I wanted to get to a consensus on that, so we like could feel like we can make a decision. I don't know.
Let's just spec restoration. We have I think we bought
Yeah,
restoration.
we'll spec restoration. I'm still thinking about the ruler thing. I don't know is the answer. I really wish that this is the kind of thing that the devs said, hey, like, we should address this in some way. Because like I feel like what I don't like about self-nerfing is I want to optimize otherwise. It's just that this optimization is just so good that like
it is pretty strong that that the attachments that insta-kill enemies just works on the alien rulers.
Yeah.
Okay, so restoration. I want to get off this screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Yo is so smart that she'll probably just be able to spec all that shit at some point if we keep using her.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Let's see. Okay, we can't put Rosette in there yet because she's still healing from her gravely wounded condition.
Sure, that's fine.
Resist contact with intel, power capacity, yep, whatever. And we're doing Gatekeeper Autopsy. Oh, okay. I think Gatekeeper Autopsy is gonna cook when we're done with it, because I think I have an idea what it gives us. Is there anything else to consider? Serpent Suit 1 day is over there. I don't think so. I think you just want to go to the globe?
I think so, yeah.
Reward soldier.
Sure. I mean, what other MSQs have we have to do? Because that's kind of where I'm at. I kind of want to progress with the video game.
Codex Brain coordinates, Blackside Data coordinates are the two missions. We were building a radio relay last time, and then we have the Skulljacker Codex as well.
Sure. Okay, let's finish the relay. I guess we're already started on it.
Yeah. Setting course for Eastern United States.
Because we wanted a continent bonus here. That's why we're putting this here.
Yes, I remember it.
Ooh,
yep.
Yeah.
Null Dance.
Let's get some more stuff on scene.
I like all of these abilities.
Yeah, they're all pretty good abilities.
Why is it taking her longer to learn stuff than Jiwoo?
She's a newbie. I think.
Oh, it gets faster the better you get?
I think that's how it goes.
Okay. In that case, we want to just do the 7 days because it's 7.
Sure.
And these are all good.
And
so.
Fortress, I think Fortress kept Jiwoo completely unharmed in that mission that we did.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's really good.
She just like every time there's something happens, she's like, "Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it."
New toy.
All right, super and suit. Yes. So, it gives you grapple and it gives you insane dodge.
Huh. Interesting. It looks.
It also kind of looks sick.
It looks pretty silly. It looks like a cosplay outfit.
Nah, it's sick. It's sick.
All right. Do we want to keep this?
You actually look like fucking Snake Man.
Do you want to go look at it or spin?
Spin is fine.
Okay. I want to see that covered up.
Some of our people are a little worse for
okay,
wear.
Mox wasn't hurt. Also, yeah, he's a colonel now. This is his final promo.
Oh my god! Finally, he'll be good. I'm sure.
Surely we're there now. Okay, yeah, we got the
Resistance
chosen
found a way into the chosen stronghold, Commander. Our troops
okay,
are
we'll
ready to deploy.
figure out our next
We should
action.
launch a strike as soon as possible.
Breakthrough research. What's that on? Oh, what the?
Right, that's the Guerrilla
Gotcha.
training.
I mean, resistance order. We could see what those are.
That's kind of
No,
whatever.
useless.
That is funny sounding, but I think we have better stuff to put on.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just reduce is probably good. It's probably gonna get up to max in the course. Like it's getting about time.
Low ambush chance is the only thing to worry about, but we can negate the capture. So we thinking we want to?
Yeah, unless like there's a stat that you're really fiending, like somebody needs a mobility, we can hunt those. But
no,
I think realistically it's reduce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do reduce.
All right. Who gets an HP point?
Great question.
It's been a while since Outrider did anything.
Yeah, that's the thing is like we kind of have just been using Dante as our like assassin.
But we also just killed the chosen assassin, so the Reaper, we don't need a Reaper as a counter. We can just deploy Reaper when we feel like it at this point.
All right, so you want to make her beefier? I mean, the thing is, her having more HP doesn't do a ton for us.
Yeah, I know.
She actually.
You're right. I don't want to deploy her for the HP.
You're just pointing her out.
Yeah, considering her as an option on the mission in some form.
We could get Clark out. He is good, but kind of like often like not the guy we actually bring on missions.
Mm-hmm.
And we could also send Ocelot if we wanted. Like, actually, well, the thing is, we've maxed. Have we maxed H-Box?
Yeah, his
yeah.
external.
Yeah, so like, is he? Here's the question of the year: is he? Does he have good secondary abilities that we want him to level? Does he have value for getting AP?
Let's go and see.
I mean, this is a general question, which is going to come up a lot. So let's go H-Box. He is gifted, and his additional abilities are covering fire, whatever, rupture, quite good, ever vigilant. You're going to automatic overwatch at the end of the turn, useless, and then other sniper abilities.
I think honestly the rupture is worse than you think it is because he's a sniper. I don't think he's gonna be able to use it on his pistol.
I should have known it wasn't going to be that.
Really?
I could be wrong, but that's my impression. I feel like most active abilities that aren't deliberately for the pistol can't be used
As far as
on
I
the
can
pistol.
tell, this might be our chance at ending.
That is annoying, if true.
If we stop the cure, we stop.
His skills aren't that great. Let's see what Ocelot's got on his skills so far.
Oh, I see. Okay. It forces you to use the sniper, but it only costs 1 AP.
Oh, okay.
And you're able to run and gun.
Hmm.
So he can just switch to sniper, take the shot. I think it is good.
Okay, yeah, it's probably pretty good then.
But that's the only ability that's worth him like hunting. So he's very quickly going to be not worth running on missions like for like
for like maximizing EXP and stuff.
So we're gonna be wanting to switch our focus over to our other sharpshooter, which is
Ocelot
Revolver
and
Ocelot.
Werner down here as well.
Yes, so Ocelot. I mean, he's gifted too. Honestly, he is good. What's the brain power on Ocelot?
The brain power on Ocelot. Where is he?
Is he gifted or is he standard? He's
pretty
standard.
Standard, but he's got chain shot
He does have chain shot.
as a sniper.
Which XCOM chain shot sharpshooter. How does chain shot work for sharpshooters? It does not trigger with squad sight. People are being very unclear with their answers.
Oh, now I remember the other thing that we needed we gotta do. We gotta look at Mox's shit.
Yeah, it's unclear how it'll interface change shot.
Oh,
Okay, Battle Lord. After each enemy in line of sight takes a turn, take an immediate.
That's-
Finally a good ability.
Finally, good ability. Also, there's this one to lower
All ability cooldowns by 1. It's also good. As a oh my god! I think I know where we're spending his 75. Is that lightning reflexes on the final? What the hell is the balance of this class?
You want to go
This is
Battle Lord?
crazy.
Battle Lord
Yeah.
seems pretty fucking good.
Yeah, Battle Lord's insane.
Yeah, we're gonna go Battle Lord. Okay, we have slightly under 50 points to spend.
We can get to. I'm down to spend the 1 just to get his stuff up. So, the third one is what again? Judgment. I mean, we aren't in control of this, which is the only thing that's kind of stinky about it.
Yeah.
I think lightning reflexes will get more value, which is unfortunate because. Oh no, we can use his grapple. Yeah, we can use his grapple, so it's perfect. That's great. Because I was gonna say he wants to stay still and shoot. That's his design.
If
So I think
Overwatch
manual
triggers-
override lightning reflexes is the way.
Okay, so we'll go manual override and reflexes.
Completely changes the balance of this class.
Man, it's so much sunk cost, but eventually we struck the diamond mine. We kept gambling on the next tier being better, and we finally
Eventually it happened.
Yeah.
There he finally became relevant. Okay, so
Mr. Sack God. I hate seeing death from above.
I mean Werner, what's Werner's rolled abilities that he hasn't picked yet?
Rupture and cover
Rupture.
fire. He's one Echo Fighter at the moment right now when it comes
He
to
is. The thing is, he's got a lot of space to level still and get better,
Yeah.
which does help. I also just generally think getting more multi-shooters in the cast is a big deal.
Yeah. It's pretty strong.
I will say, I think XCOM 1's system was better because we have to keep going back to these units to check them, which I don't like.
Yeah, it's kind of cumbersome.
Okay. I think we can... oh yeah, sorry, I was going to check that. He's 89 aim. What is Revolver Ocelot's aim? Adamska. 96 aim and 2 levels up.
Yeah.
All right. It's very likely that they are on a pretty comparable aim stat, if I'm honest. So if they're pretty comparable, I mean, getting Werner up to speed might be the best play.
Okay, so do you want to send Werner on the mission?
Yeah, if we can get 1 level with him, not on missions, then that would mean that he would have access to Face Off is next.
I think I think Face Off is captain. I think he has to spec Quick Draw first.
Oh, Quick Draw is also a great ability. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll use Ocelot in our missions because he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
there is an ambush risk here, so do we still
That's.
feel like we?
Oh,
want
there
to-
is an ambush risk.
Yeah.
All right, swap it then. Fuck it. Send
Ocelot?
Ocelot.
Do we want him? I guess maybe we'll just put him in the health. He's got 7 base health,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
could be better. And who is his
and
teammates? We could.
It usually would be a support of some kind if we got a risk.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess a support makes sense. Do we want to put like?
Probably a B tier support that could like level off of it.
Koenig.
Koenig?
Or Lin.
Koenig's
Those are
pretty
the only
good.
supports that we have that are.
Yeah, send Koenig. And give her the med kit. Make it available.
Okay, we got that. We want to give Venom to Ocelot?
Sure. Okay. We haven't seen mechs come up in these missions, but I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, the only thing that's scary is if they face a mech, so blue screen is an argument, but we've just never seen it, so.
We could just put blue screen on a slot for Koenig here if we want to.
You would just do it on Ocelot because he can fire more.
Or, yeah, we could do that as well. Do you want to? Do you want to? I mean, I'm fine to put
Yeah,
blue
let's.
screen here.
Yeah, let's do it because I think that like this is not a long mission, and ambush chance would be very annoying.
All right, so that's what we're thinking then.
Yeah, let's do that.
And we're gonna allocate that so we
We're
don't
not
get
going
that.
to do a mission before they're done, are we? Because we could like start a mission right now, and if we're going to, then I would keep the blue screens. So what do you want to start a mission right away?
No, I wasn't planning on it. We still want to finish our stuff, right?
All right, then yeah, I hit confirm. Then you're good.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Finish this. Solus done. Stasis the last
yeah.
ability. We might have to get another one
Yeah.
working.
We might need to get a new side trooper going. All right.
It is kind of crazy that we can like true level them without having to put them on missions.
I guess you kind of need that though because you'll need to. It's a late game rookie at that point, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. Enemies lose an action on the site on the turn we see them.
Does that mean that the turn we see that? That's the turn they see us, right?
So enemies lose one action on their next turn if discovered on the XCOM turn. So we
I wonder
see
why
them.
that influences rulers.
We see them. They move out and take their defensive formation. We finish our turn. Anyone who's still alive has one less action. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I think that was worth making that.
Yeah. I do think it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the follow-up thing we were thinking of? We can't make contact quite yet. We have some...
Well, we could if we spend resources to get more contacts, but...
We could, but we want to save those resources probably for when the Gatekeeper autopsy is done.
Okay.
We might want what it gives us.
Okay. Dude, he's baiting me in. It's gonna be a fucking spark upgrade.
It's not a spark upgrade. Have faith.
Okay. So you just want to kill time for a couple days while we wait for them to get back, and then our plan is to do MSQ after that?
Yeah, I guess so. The only thing left here is Soldier. We lost facility lead. Or we could go to Black Market and see if we want anything there.
Black Market won't kill much time. I mean, I think if we're gonna do anything, it's either Soldier or Intel, but Intel's running low on utility at this point.
Well, so it's
Like,
also
we can just do
running low.
We can just do Soldier, and then we'll decide whether or not we want to finish it, based on like once the covert team is back.
I think we're probably gonna pop the Guerrilla off soon.
We have made a number of
Yes,
new
show me
discoveries,
it.
Commander. I have come to
This is
suspect
what it is.
Alien Cyan. Oh, it makes our fucking side troopers better.
Yeah, so this is. I
Of
remember
course
this.
I want
Yeah, I
this.
remember this today.
to their actions, even as
Researching
twisted
power. What?
as it is often revealed to be.
Building power conduit upgrade in our power relay by 50. It doesn't seem very good. We shouldn't have any need for additional power conduits at this point. Just do Archon probably.
Okay.
the product of an extensive fusion of both alien.
Dude, I do not like
biological
seeing this
material
cutscene every time we
and
make this
advanced
decision.
mechanical support
It happens
systems.
so frequently now,
Our
so it's
kind
like
is
it's
an
very annoying.
unusually
The lore.
ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces. I'm pleased with the research advances we've
Bayo
made
has
so
recovered
far,
from wounds.
but
Reset
there's
should be
still so
done
much more
soon
to
enough, I
learn
think.
about the aliens' motivations.
Okay, engineering. Build items. What is it gonna cost? Alright, we need to build that shit.
We need Illyrium, so Cyan is. So we could. Oh my God, Illyrium crystals. Though.
Yeah, we have 2 Illyrium.
Do you want to go to the black market?
I mean, I guess we could. We probably just don't have the intel that. I mean, we'll have to sell stuff probably for materials. But yeah, I think we can.
Yeah,
go to
because we're
black.
1 day into a soldier. Yeah, let's just go here.
Avenger plotting new
Yeah,
war.
that's fine. There's a chance that we wasted a day, but Illyrium crystals are hard to
Okay,
come by,
so
though.
can we buy? We can buy Illyrium crystals.
We can buy them for 30 intel, which kind of makes me want to find a way to get intel because I'm down to just like get that shit.
Yeah. So he's very interested in the officer corpses. He's
No,
very-
I'm not giving up my stock.
Yeah. And we're not giving up our advanced scope. Come on.
I just give him a couple of corpses. We just need to get
Yeah.
to 200.
Oh wait, this is supplies. Yeah, okay. So I guess the kind of conundrum here is that we can't.
Yeah.
We don't have the intel to do this.
Let's get to 200 supplies. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, it's
Yeah,
overkill. So yeah, just cash that in, and then we can talk further. Intel. We need.
We can switch our research to the data pad and kill a couple days and see if we can do that.
Yeah, we could do datapad, and we could maybe Reaper HQ. We could just double up on those.
Sure.
Cause that soldier for like that we're 1 day into, I'm kind of like whatever.
Yeah. Oh, but like, what if it's a Vladdy that we're missing out on?
We'll get to work on the new project right away.
All right, so Reaper HQ and yeah, I mean everything's happening in a few days, so you're right. We might have a Guerrilla in our midst.
Our forces were ambushed.
Oh,
Ambush.
Trouble survived this troubled action.
I am not a lover of ambush missions.
Yeah. There's 2 samey is the problem.
They're so samey. I actually like. It's crazy because I was like, we got away from Exalt missions, and I was like, this was the best decision for XCOM. I think that Exalt was killer. And then, like, I think Ambush has kind of taken on the role of being like, dude, I kind of wish I could just tell the game to just run it for me, because like, there's no reason I should be like taking death, but I have to play it so boringly to like get through it.
Alright, well, we've got 3 enemies detected. Codex Advanced Purifier.
I mean, there's 3 enemies total.
3 Advent enemies, I suppose.
Okay. Okay. That is interesting. Codex is an annoying one for Ocelot to deal with.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
There's nothing to be done. He has face off. We might split the codexes and then face off them.
Yeah, that's probably looking like something that would be done. Alright, so we'll begin the rescue, see how far we can get into it. I don't know if you have a cutoff for tonight.
I don't have as strict of a cutoff. I accept that I was a yapper today. I think it's the first time that you hit me with the, hey, I'm gonna start playing, and you'll just understand that you need to stop talking.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point
Alright,
on the
this
double.
is the same map as always, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder if there's gonna be a red spark
that would be
indicates that enemies are gone.
crazy, dude. You're talking.
All right.
nonsense.
I mean, they don't come down this turn, right? So we just dash. Well, there is enemies that can start here. So I guess we big blue and then consider dashing after that.
Okay, I'll go Ocelot here then.
Yeah.
Heading out.
And he gets the full cover there,
Just-
probably. Yeah.
Just hang out back here,
I'm on it.
and then we'll just.
Gets to
place-
get her to the opposite side of him. Yeah.
Wird erledigt.
Yeah, we've got between the eyes, so Ocelot will do his. He'll work his magic.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Break one. Your team is compromised.
All
We're
right,
picking
get
up
set up for a nice
Ambush
Y.
forces inbound on
Okay,
your position.
how do we want to move towards them or just kind of?
Yeah.
All right, maybe Koenig goes like there or something,
Yeah, and I think they can both get in a pretty similar position.
Okay.
and then Ocelot will just go like there.
Yeah.
On your order.
YY.
Feuerschutz.
Cost really been hitting me the last like 30 minutes or
It's
so.
like 20 minutes. Yeah, it's like it really picked up. He's been trying to make me notice something, but I keep ignoring him even though he keeps coughing.
Advent
Come on, let's see that Guardian proc.
Ooh! Oh, Ocelot, how are you gonna get shown up so hard?
Yeah, he did get kind of styled on.
You got like 20 more aim than Koenig does. And she crit.
Yeah, she went a little crazy. I think he wants to stand still and take a free pistol shot.
Wow, he's okay. He only sees this guy. The other guy over here, too difficult to see. Can't see him. But this guy,
He's pretty out of the way.
bro. All right, on a fire
Uh,
pistol.
Yeah, it's a little annoying of a situation though. If we're worried about these enemies, he would probably move lightning hands and potentially AoE shot because Koenig can't kill the other guy on her own.
If she doesn't crit, then yeah.
Does she want to move first and see whether she
Yeah,
does
she
crit?
can move first and do the flank shot, I think.
Yeah, because then otherwise I think we're gonna have to use our AoE this
Rücke
turn.
zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
Okay.
89 is not great.
Yeah, it's not great,
Alright.
but we want to send it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, never mind. All right, take your free shot.
Yeah, nice ability on for a flank.
She's shot twice, by the way, and flanked twice, and crit
Yeah,
twice.
true.
All right. Oh,
my
crit!
God.
Oh my god!
We're crit city over here. All right.
All right, yeah, he moved up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Moving to position.
Last time we took an above ground approach. Do you want to just do that again?
Sure, we can do that. We're gonna have to do it on a dash, though.
Yeah. So he goes 2 squares in, and then she goes to get just like. Well, he can go any amount of squares in, but 2's safest.
Yeah, we'll put him right there, and then she'll block the ladder.
Yeah.
Los geht's.
Yes, cinematic camera.
Nice door. All right. Big blue.
On the move.
I think she also big blues because then next turn we have more flexibility.
All right, you just want to like
Wise,
wide
yeah.
reload for Koenig.
Yeah.
Es
Yeah.
kann losgehen.
Come get some. Quiet. You hear that?
It's the bus gamer. Oh, there's the purifier. Are they?
I don't think we
gonna-
got vision of him. I think it just is like.
Yeah. It's just a classic XCOM 2 Fog of War
Hostile
moment.
terminated.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, do we want to approach and see whether we see him or not? As long as we're killing the lost, we'll get to act at the end.
Yeah, I think we'll just
there.
We'll peep here with Ocelot, see what happens. I think.
Yeah.
On your order.
Okay, we saw his health bar there, but we don't see him.
All right. Yeah. I think click some heads.
Yeah, no, not face off. Yeah, we do the headshot. That's what
Yep. All right. You do the homework.
yeah, let's do it. You're gonna learn what it's like to be one to Biedma.
Still, it counts as one total kill.
Yeah.
Target eliminated.
Except on the scoreboard. There it counts.
Yeah.
It counts everyone.
Hostile target down. Hostile terminated.
All right. We'll Y with him. I want to inch Koenig up, but I don't want to risk seeing the purifier.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine, because yeah, like he might move it away that puts him in vision cone. So
Affirmative. Covering now.
okay. So do you want to move in a way that actually gets us this vision so
yeah,
we can?
probably so.
Does Koenig want to be the one to move so he can use his free shot and potentially try and go for a kill?
I should be going like here then.
That's fine.
Wechsle Position.
Huh.
Doesn't have vision.
I
Do you
guess
want to
you-
move?
yeah,
Do you move him next to her and just Y?
Yeah, just like do there or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully that one square doesn't make the world of difference.
Yeah, it might. Okay, it didn't.
Alright, double Y.
Bin dabei.
Alright, now we move with the intent of getting vision. So probably she moves again. Did she go the back of that truck?
She can't.
Oh no, she's one shy. Okay, then yeah, on the left side,
Yeah, there.
that looks good. Yeah.
Befehl bestätigt.
Still
Really?
doesn't see
He moved away, so he can move to the other side of the same wall.
Yeah, we don't. wanna put
No,
him
you
on-
don't know what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
don't wanna
gate.
put him on the
Moving
truck.
to position.
Double Y.
Na los, zeigt euch. Da draußen ist etwas.
I mean, really, he's
Ooh.
he's moving away
Is this
from.
a
Okay,
different guy? Or it's just the
Yeah,
same
it's
guy?
different. I think it's a different pod.
Combat forces sighted.
Huh? What was that?
What was that? Koenig, ice him. Oh, nuts.
Missed.
Es bewegt sich noch.
All right. Well, does he consider taking a free shot?
I want to try and get a kill for Koenig because Ocelot's gonna kill the Lost.
I guess. I think it's a little risky, but
I mean, we don't have to press forward. If the turn for Koenig ends right here and she doesn't kill, I think Ocelot's still gonna be fine finishing.
okay.
Oh, fuck, bruh.
Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
All right, take your free shot.
Free shot. Here we go. Fire pistol. It's guaranteed to kill if it hits.
X-ray neutralized.
Oh, that actually is a little annoying. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
I guess that's why it's purifiers on this mission.
Oh, there's the codex. There's a window in the back there.
You might get hit by this missed shot.
Sure.
Target.
And split.
He doesn't have good vision cone, but if we move, we might see the purifier. I think we probably have to move and see the purifier, because otherwise they're just getting a turn to move in on
Yeah,
us.
do we want to
Move her to the back of the car, yeah.
Yeah.
Begebe mich zum Ziel.
Maybe that was the same purifier.
Maybe so.
Does he want? If he moves to the other end of the same car or
Same
that
car?
spot, they're both full vision. So
Okay. You want to do truck here?
yeah, just to be separated.
On the move.
And start left clicking. You can check if he's all hundreds. 92.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
He does what he can.
Yeah, we'll
start
go-
with the 92s.
Yeah, we'll go down the list.
Hostile target down. Target eliminated.
89s now. Oh wow! The moment we hit the 89s, we miss.
Koenig probably takes her shots.
So what are the? Okay, they're all the same
81s,
class. Of I wanted to make sure that we didn't have any dashers or brutes in there. Is that would inform our
Yeah.
target priority?
So yeah, I think she takes her last shot, and if she hits, she reloads. Nice.
Stuff.
Feind ausgeschaltet. Bin leer geschossen. Auf geht's.
Right. This guy is shambling. Our first enemy action. Does Koenig want to get that stuff as well?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to just kind of kill a turn? She gets the stuff, and also shimmies maybe.
Yeah,
but he
like
doesn't really
shimmy there. Koenig grabs the thing on a blue and then moves there, and then also like
Sure. Yeah. As long as he gets the kill. Yeah. So let's do him first.
I'm on it.
That's a pretty good kill from my vantage.
Yeah.
Target neutralized.
Okay. He's actionable still, so yeah, I think this is good.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Oh, the cutscene.
Hair trigger.
Oh, hair trigger.
That's the % chance for free action.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. And she shimmies
Bin
up.
unterwegs.
Why? She takes her move up first. Full cover's probably good.
Yeah, full cover is probably pretty good.
Codec chance.
Oh, so you see
Codex?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Codex. You can't skulljack her. We didn't bring skulljack because why would we?
Okay, that's an interesting move he made. It is. Wait, she has a combat protocol as well. No?
No.
A scanning protocol. I see.
Can we see from here?
Apparently we do. If the hit rate's not good, is that cover destructible? I mean, I know we'd have to make an explosion, but I just wanted to.
I don't know. It doesn't look super destructible based on the highlight of this.
Yeah. All right. I mean, it's not a great situation.
I think it might just be best to try to go to the flank here and
flank. Yeah, give up one hit but it will only get one shot. You know.
well, we can lightning hands.
Yeah, but he'll split. Is what I'm saying.
He could, but like our damage also is like really fucking strong.
Oh, yeah, because he had
Blue screen.
Blue screen. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So you want to move to the flank and
Yeah.
take the.
If we hit anything but 10, split can't
On
happen.
your order.
Yeah. So yeah, you want a lightning hands. I got you.
Yeah, we do this. Yeah, okay,
13.
That one is a kill.
Dude, he's mauling.
He's crazy with it.
Does Koenig want to move, and he moves to Koenig's spot? Cause that's full cover.
Yeah, we'll do like a little inch up over here, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor.
Moving to position.
There should just be the purifier left at the
Yeah.
point.
Unless it's a second codex.
I mean, it's possible. We're late enough game that like the static ambush mission has just like increased in difficulty.
Alright, so
I think we can kind of just take the ground floor. We don't need to do our whole.
okay, do you want to go full right here?
Yeah, full, and then a damn scale probably goes to the half there.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Oh, he can make it to the full. Maybe he just goes to the full.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
On the move.
I don't know. I don't know if you feel like I'm playing a little bit more fast and loose. I just
No.
like whatever it is.
No, I just want to make sure I'm on the same page with you. Like if I felt like averse to anything you pointed out, I'd be like, but what about
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Full cover corner.
Yeah, full cover corner, because there's nothing really inside there that's good, so we'll go there.
Bestätigt.
I think he dashes the full cover on the other side of the. Yeah, exactly.
Double time.
Is this the magic tile that fucks us over? Nope, it's not.
Mir entgeht nichts.
They're moving out.
Again, historically, it's just going to be a unit that's patrolling on the other side. All right. Swarm appears here. That's fine.
Oh, dang
Alright.
it.
Muss mich zusammenreißen.
Oh, slut. You got this.
I started clicking. 99.
99.
Not 100.
That's not my one.
Target eliminated.
His crit rate has been crazy, though.
Yeah. Crit rates on this mission have been, we're having a bit of a juiced ball era right here in the crit rates.
Hostile terminated. Target neutralized.
Sharpshooter's so good.
X-ray neutralized.
I'm sure so good.
Why did we ever spec sniper?
Because it used to not be good. It used to be that snipers were interesting.
Okay, and we'll move Koenig up. I guess not a lot of good cover here, so we'll go for half.
No,
there.
just take the half, and then we probably move him to half, and then we're able to get to the full cover next turn if we don't see anything. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, yeah. No lost swarm here on that noise. That's right. All right.
Heading
Yeah,
out.
probably that's fine. Double Y.
Overwatch.
Eh? What? What? No.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Little glitch. It's fine.
Oh, it's a second. It is a second code.
okay.
6
6
dodge
damage.
grazed.
Dodge graze split.
Does it split or does it? Does split only happen on XCOM?
Split this.
Oh, split these.
Target eliminated.
All right.
Fucking damn. Major revolver ocelot.
Let's
Nice.
go. Let's go, King.
Yeah, so
All
I
right,
think we take some blues and we
go-
can dash there next
I'm on it.
turn.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you got it.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition. Alles im grünen Bereich.
Scanning.
No enemies left on screen.
Yeah.
They didn't get it to me.
No alien activity.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
I mean, it's a good thing it's not like this because the balance would have been so fucky. But I was so sure that these were like guaranteed to have a chosen.
Yeah, that would be fucked up. You get 2 units to fight a chosen encounter and a bunch of other enemies, and the
All
loss is
members
also
of
here.
Wave 1 have been successfully evac'd.
Alright, nice quick, like, 20-minute mission.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just
All right.
really-
Yeah, we know the good one.
Steady hands.
I mean, it's great. It's so funny that it's so good for pistol.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, 15.
Another data pad.
More intel potential.
Hooray, there's the Avatar project being reduced. For the first time in a very long time, the Avatar project is now 4 squares down from being capped.
Yes.
Resistance contacts. That's not
All right.
bad.
I mean, that actually is interesting. Yeah.
We find nothing but success.
Okay, we got health.
Interesting that it does not report the level increase if we got it in the ambush.
Yeah. Guess so I guess,
You know what? Do you want to get a little spicy with it?
how spicy?
Do you want to do improved combat intelligence to make a savant out of Werner?
Sure, we could do that. Hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
So you wanna send Werner on improved combat intelligence?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we could do that. Is there anything else that might be? We talked about these already. Superior weapon upgrade. Facility leads, kind of whatever. We have a lot of ways to lower progress now. Yeah, I think we can just do improved combat intelligence somewhere there. That's fine.
Yeah. I think that's probably just like the thing that I
Yeah.
think would make him
Yeah.
into a threat.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
I really want to get fucking covert actions to give us more like skirmishers and Templars and shit. We've got 2 Reapers and we haven't been able to get a second skirmisher or Templar. It's pissing me off. Alright, but I think at this point, do you want to go like work on the resistance contact while we wait for the data pad to be done decrypted?
You would ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
Ah, that's why not, I guess. Alright, well, we'll
Alright.
select our op and prep, and then I think we're probably...
Yeah, I think that'll be exactly right. So scanning times are greatly increased. For what? Oh, for that.
Yeah.
That is kind of annoying.
It's
Okay.
kind of annoying.
Engineer hidden event. All right. Oh, supplies intel costs double.
I think that the intel cost doubling is kind of not that important, right? Because
It's annoying, but you're right. It's not that important.
Yeah,
it's just annoying.
We've gotten through the bulk of our intel requirements.
I think New Brazil might be the important one because it's just gonna make it so that way, like, anything we want to do is gonna take like a full month. Because we probably are gonna have to do mandatory MSQ scans, aren't we?
Maybe so. It might be like mandatory research.
Yeah, I was planning on like bum rushing like special missions because I didn't want to be doing a bunch more guerrilla ops. So I think like, unless you're scared of the unknown, I think New Brazil is my vote.
I'm fine doing New Brazil. They're greatly increased after all. That's so much more than increased.
Yeah. Elite officer, elite purifier, elite trooper, codex.
Codex, yeah.
Spectre. Which one's Spectre again?
That's the one who turns into the flies and then makes your guy a temporary enemy.
It corrupts them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Archon. Okay.
We have advanced intel on the mission site and we'll be able to observe all enemy movements. For real, bro? Wait, really?
Wait, where does it say that?
In the sit rep, it says location scout. We have advanced intel on the mission site and we'll be able to observe all enemy movements.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this
Might be a
is-
good Dante mission.
Perhaps.
Just go for some banishment.
Yeah, it could just banish a bunch. Yeah, we'll do New Brazil. Maybe we can slot Dante for funsies, and we can try to get... This might be a prime opportunity to get our Skulljack. Because out of the enemies here, we don't have any, like, big boys. You know, we don't have no Sectopod, we don't have no Gatekeeper, we don't even have, like, a mech on this mission. So the bulkiest unit is going to be the Archon.
Yep. Do you want to build the team before we go?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
like, and like maybe start the mission and then like end it on the start screen?
Yeah, I'm fine with doing that. Okay, so we go New Brazil. We confirm this is in Hunter territory, by the way. So we can talk about bringing Biken.
Biken. Oh,
We haven't
okay.
seen
Yeah, I'm
him
down for
yet.
Biken.
We'll need to have one of our troops equipped
I
with
do
Skulljack
like
for
Templars. Like, I think that Templar is like an interesting class to exist.
Yeah. It's just that we also have Markiplier. That's kind of the downside.
That's exactly it. I was gonna say it's not that I don't like Templars. It's just that I think that Ranger with good weapon kind of fills a lot of the role.
Yeah. Let me move this out of the way. There we go. So we got Biken. Did you want Dante, or were you like, was it just like for the funnies?
No, I was thinking about it. It's like it's not gonna come up enough for him to come. What's interesting about it is the idea of like getting kills and then like they're dying, but they still don't know where we are. A grenadier is so goated on this mission because we can open with grenades before they even see us.
Perhaps so.
I think we just want to get
Hugh
experience. So yeah, we could do Hugh. Yeah, I'm actually also just generally down for us to start like leveling the B tiers a bit more.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do Koenig, I'd talk about Koenig again coming out.
Bondmate is one. There's someone else who I wanted to bring. I'm just trying to.
Wanted.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Sybil?
Hold on. Can we bring our big boy?
Oh my God! All right. Do we have to upgrade his weapon though?
Yeah, we do. We're not gonna be able to. But how much does the weapon do? Show me this. No, I guess I have to go to the equipment.
4 to 6.
4 to 6, baby. That's okay. Just overdrive every time we want to find lethal with them. And he's got a rocket launcher.
Does he have experience, or do we only upgrade him by paying? Right.
We have to like use him in combat to upgrade him.
Oh, okay. He does. So he does upgrade like other units.
Yeah, he'll get better and better.
Fine. If we're bringing him, then like we can't be too goofy with it.
Yeah.
But
we
probably want
second ranger, right? Because we want.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because because it's hunter, and throwing axe as a reminder is a melee attack, so it will do bonus.
So Reset can't do it yet. She's also got Fear of Psionic, so not that would matter here, but unless we brought you, maybe because she could be afraid of you. That would be pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, Jane's kind of like off the team. Is Herschel Layton any good?
I don't think Layton's bad. He's just outclassed by Reset as it is right now. He's gifted.
I mean, the thing is, what's his special training abilities? Because he has 20 AP. He must have bad ones, or we would have spec'd them by now.
Okay, I mean, I could go back. Let's see.
Sorry, it should show it on that screen. That's very annoying. Okay, let's see it. Serial. Oh, shotgun.
It probably works just fine for a rifle.
I mean, if we give him a Rashi, Serial's maybe not bad.
Could be.
His aim's not low.
It's not low, but it is lower than Reset.
Yes.
Brazil is the one we wanted.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to
All right.
We should have one of our soldiers.
I think we can afford to bring him if we want to start building a B team.
I'm okay with putting Markiplier on this if we want.
You just want to send Mark? Okay, that's fine then. Yeah. Support.
Yeah, we need a support.
Do you want to do Koenig or no? Because did we put her or we didn't?
We didn't. I'm down to put Lynn. She's not max rank.
Sure.
She's hacker. Does she have, what are her abilities?
She has field medic.
She doesn't have combat. That's her missing. That's her blind spot.
Yeah, that's fine. She's got a good mix. Yeah.
You wanted, or we have Grenadier because we have a Clark.
And we now have multiple rangers, or sorry, multiple melee units. I mean, it might just be good to just like have we could bring a Ocelot.
Bring Ocelot?
Yeah, because we just sent our other young pistoler out.
So this is what we're looking at right now.
So right now, Codex is the only mechanical enemy, or is the Shadow guy count as mechanical?
I feel like Spectre has to count, but it might not. I feel like I thought that, and I've been proven wrong, and I just can't quite retain the information.
It's an alien enemy introduced in XCOM.
Alien.
They are nano machines,
Nano
which makes it sound like they.
machines.
It is a mechanical entity in the shape of a humanoid. I'm going to say that's enough information that they should definitely be. They are vulnerable to blue screen rounds. There we
Okay.
go. We got to confirm. So, I mean, blue screen rounds are relevant even if we're going to capture the codex. He's going to take the Skulljack. Is that our plan?
Either
The
Mark
thing is, he
or,
does a lot of damage, though.
either Mark or Biken, but Biken only has one slot. So we could put
Oh,
on Biken.
but he does. Yeah, they both do a lot of damage.
I think one thing's for certain is that we frost bomb here so that we can use it on the codex.
Yeah. And she gets a med kit.
Medkits. We got a mimic beacon as well to throw down.
And then Ocelot takes Venom, probably.
Venom.
I think that she takes Skulljack, and then Mark takes blue screen, because then he can probably one-shot potential Spectre if he needs to.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, there's no Mimic Spect right now, but we'll go blue screen and then we'll look at the team again. Yeah, because we're missing potential slots from what we sometimes do.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with that. If you're worried about it, then we could. I mean, the conversation would be whether or not we want to lose Helm for the mission.
No, we can keep Wilhelm. It's fine. Advanced grenade launcher. We still don't have like a mega epic grenade launcher. That's got to be researched still. Mimic beacon.
We haven't actually been using it a lot lately.
We haven't.
The only thing is, this is a very difficult mission. I am nervous about Wilhelm. I'll just be outright with
That's
it.
okay. We'll put the mimic beacon on someone because we really don't use our grenades enough on.
Oh, it takes a grenade slot? Oh yeah, then fucking yeah.
It could go
take it
on.
off
I mean,
someone.
the grenade slot isn't a dedicated slot. It can be anything. It's just that the grenadiers have a grenade slot for the launcher.
Do you know who probably takes it? It probably goes on Adamska because he can use his after he's shot and lightning hand. He could use it. He could do it at the end.
Yeah, sure. I'm open to that. That rationale is the reasoning. All right. So this is what we're looking at.
Yeah, I'm happy with 5 of these characters.
Gotta stop being a hater, okay? You gotta remember.
All the non-clankers I'm happy with.
You gotta remember what Kalia did for us, okay? You can't forget Kalia. She walked so that Wilhelm could crawl.
Yeah, actually real. I would feel so different if like he should be allowed to use like heavy weapons rather than having his own weapon class. I think that's like part of the problem. It's like he feels like he's so behind by the time we got access to him. Like side troopers are not feeling like this because they can use rifles, but like he's just like in this awkward like it did not worth investing in him by the time we got access to him.
But think about how cool Overdrive is as an ability.
I don't even remember what it is. What is it?
Take 3 actions this turn and no action is turn ending.
Okay. And
You
once
wanted-
every 3 turns or once every mission or what is it?
It's on a cooldown. I don't remember how long the cooldown is though.
Okay.
And he can hack. He's like a heavy and a support in the same guy.
Yeah.
So we gonna launch like this?
Yeah, I'm down for it. Let's launch and then we'll look at the screen, but we'll save right away and we'll call it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Do you want to shake on next session being Chosen Warlock session? Now that we know that our covert op is going to come back and we're going to be fine with Mox, he's not going to be injured.
Advent has been operating mobile survey teams for
Yeah.
some of their trains at
Okay,
this
we will do Chosen Warlock next time on Tuesday, innit?
Yeah, on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, we really just get to see everyone, huh?
And gain control of the access point to recover the data. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger.
Thank goodness the
access
mech
point
is
we're after
concealed.
just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Wow,
Commander,
look at this.
we managed to access an old reconnaissance satellite passing over the AO. We've got a complete picture of the area. There shouldn't be any surprises on this one.
Codex Archon Pod. Double Spectre Codex Pod. So that's 5 enemies, and then we get 3. It said 9 enemies, right?
Yeah.
So we get a pod of 3, a pod of 3, and a pod of 2. I assume that the turrets don't count because there's 2 of them. So where's...
Oh, wait, sorry. Go over it again because I didn't get a good sense.
So we have 9. We have 9 enemies on the sit rep, right?
Yeah. So we see 5 of them over here.
So
You're
yeah,
not moving the
Codex
camera in a way
Archon,
that I can. Yeah. Okay.
and then Double Spectre Codex. That's 5, and then we have Purifier Trooper Officer, and it's not counting the turrets because that's 8
There's
guys,
2 of them,
and
yeah.
there's 2 turrets, so it can't be counting the turrets. Do you think that's foreshadowing that the hunter will spawn on this mission?
That's very funny if true. That's very, very funny if true. What I'm trying to think about anything else it could be, really. If Hunter's gonna spawn, I mean that's a good argument to make sure we don't overextend and like have to face too many enemies and Hunter at the same time.
We do have a timer though. We have 7 turns until lockout.
Oh. Okay. That's fair. Okay, well we'll deal with it next time, but like we essentially have 2 pods of 5 because the game doesn't, but I count the turrets.
True.
There's a possibility that they count 2 turrets as 1 enemy. No, because then it would have listed turrets as an enemy class.
Yeah.
I think there's a high possibility that Hunter is counted.
Yeah, I think that's the explanation as well.
It's okay. At the very least, it's Hunter.
Yeah.
I know we never lost a unit to Assassin, but I still think Assassin is like crazy scary.
Yeah.
As a unit.
Yeah, the Assassin definitely is crazy scary. She's just so hard to pin down. She's such a slippery enemy.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it right there because I'm gonna go off and check in on Julia. But GG's tonight,
GG
and
gamer.
we're making progress. I think the thing is I feel, I think I feel closer to being done with XCOM 2 than we are. And that's leading to like a little bit of a lethargy about like some of these like fights that we're going into.
Yeah, I think to be fair, I don't know if it's just me, but like I was gonna say I think our campaign has gone on longer than most. I don't know if that's true because I was looking at my playtime. I was like, oh, our campaign's been going on for a long time. We have 120 hours in XCOM, but then I remember I had 40 hours of character creation before we started playing.
Yes.
So that's not exactly 120 hours of gameplay, and also the game is tracking all the time we spend blabbering before we play.
Yapping, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's probably like it
might be a quarter of our time.
It's probably at least 15 hours of time.
Yeah,
we're like on stream. Like
we love
20,
yapping.
We're like on stream 20 right now, and we like yap between like 30 minutes and an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to be too hater, but I'm like I'm feeling like I'm ready to be done with XCOM 2, and I feel like we have so much left of it.
Yeah, I mean we can talk about rushing the MSQ stuff. I think in terms
that's
of,
kind of where I'm at. Like I think that like I just want to feel forward progress. I think that like I compared the ambushes to Exalt, but I kind of right now feel like every non-MS like every non-special mission feels like Exalt to me right now. Like, I think we are largely going through motions. I think that like I was intrigued by what the Gatekeeper did in that last mission, but like we overextended, got punished for it, and even then we're able to like pretty effectively deal with the threat. And I'm like thinking about it in retrospect, like I think there were even more safer like ways we could have either prepped for that mission or prepared for it. I mean, let's put it like this: we're putting Spark on this mission right now.
Yeah.
Like we're feeling confident enough in our situation that we're like, let's put in a rookie with this squad right now
who can't use cover.
Who can't use cover just because like we just are like, well, let's just play with a new toy.
Yeah.
So I mean, like again, like I'm not saying like I don't like XCOM. I'm just saying that like we are just in a very powerful position right now, and I think that makes it hard to feel engaged with each individual tactic decision.
Well, here's I guess the map of the stuff that we have left. Is I don't know how much of the MSQ is left. I knew a lot more in Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown.
Okay.
So, but we know at least we have 3 missions left because we have the Codex Brain, we have the Codex Brain coordinates, we have like some other coordinates, and then of course there's gonna have to be a final mission at some point. So we know there's a minimum of 3 missions left. And we have 2 chosen guys that we might want to kill, and if we really want to, we have 2 rulers that we might want to kill as well. And then after that, like the only potential missions that there are to do left are whatever is left of the MSQ. Because I don't actually think we have 3 missions left, but we definitely have a minimum of 3.
Yeah, because like I mean, the thing is, we're also gonna do, on top of that, we're gonna do rulers, we're gonna do chosens.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's not like we're not that close.
Yeah, like I think next time we'll do the Warlock, we'll kill him. We're gonna do this Guerrilla.
I think
op.
there's a good possibility that we just have like, I mean, I guess we have this Guerrilla op, so that's not true. But like, if we didn't have a Guerrilla op, I would be like, let's just have a chosen day and just go kill them both. Because like, I think that's kind of where I'm at. Where like, just given how the assassin mission went, I'm assuming that they're gonna be kind of gimmicky fights built around their like their strength, but that kind of also means that like I don't know if we're going to be bringing teams that are going to have like a lot of symmetrical units, or if they're going to be like kind of distinct teams.
It's going to be like in terms of like the between the hunter and the assassin and the warlock on like whether or not the teams are going to be the same between those strongholds. It'll probably be pretty different. We just basically want to build in the same way that we've built when we're
we build a hunter killing team, and we build a warlock killing team. And like we kind of just like, and then we bring however many like support units that need to exist to facilitate them.
The layout of those missions will be the exact same as the assassin in terms of like there's a facility, you gotta go through the facility, you gotta go through it, find the teleporter room in the facility. You gotta kill the enemies while you get to the teleporter room, and then you get to the teleporter room, then you have a boss area, and then you gotta shoot the Roblox brick.
That makes sense. Did blue screen rounds affect the Roblox brick or no?
No.
We just have to do damage to it.
Yeah, it's just flat damage, but it doesn't check a hit rate at least. So
yes, I mean that's again like we'll get into it once we get there. But like I think that like we are getting to the point that like I felt that on this mission that we just went on, like. Multi-shooters are at a premium. I kind of feel bad going into a mission without like an array of multi-shooters right now. Maybe that's what Overdrive's for.
That's what Overdrive is for. You get 3 shots. That's so many shots. That's like the same amount of gunslinger, and you can do it with a big gun instead of a little gun. You fire a rocket as well. You can't do AoE on gunslinger unless you press face off.
All right, I'm gonna head out though.
Yeah.
GG's today, buddy.
GG's gamer. We'll talk again on Tuesday.
Sounds
For
good.
Chosen Warlock Day.
Chosen day, baby.
Chosen Warlock Day. Yep.
All right, later.
Have a good night. Bye bye. That's a bye bye to you too, stream. We're gonna pack it up. It's time for Betty bye. I gotta, for the love of God, I gotta get over this sickness. So I'm hoping that today's the last day that I'm sick, cause it's been a bother. It's been stopping me from doing my weekly routines that I want to do. So that'll be